Ed.
I got inspired, dude. I was watching that show behind you.
Ed, is this officially our first live stream?
Officially.
Give me a second. Give me a second
You're like,
to get rid of this.
You're only 4 minutes late.
All right, hold on a second, Ed. Ed, how are you, man?
Did you go live?
I think we're live. I have no idea.
I'm watching
we are
over
live,
there. I don't
Ed.
see it yet. Oh,
we are
okay.
live. This is our first live stream ever for Casino Tears after
did
2
you hit,
years.
Did you hit the go live button?
I think so. I think I did, Ed. Hopefully we'll find out.
It's not showing up on YouTube yet. So no. I'm looking at it. It's not up there yet.
ETG. Ed says it's not showing up on YouTube. He says he's watching it right now on YouTube, Ed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let me hit refresh. So I'm just sitting there on the blank screen. It is our officially. Nah, it ain't coming up on YouTube. I just hit refresh.
We good to go?
It ain't showing up on my TV. On my TV over here. I mean, everybody's chatting, but it's not showing. Hit the like button anyway. All right. Are we live? I don't know if we're live or not.
What's that? Yeah, man. Ed, it's working.
It's working?
Yeah. Everyone
it ain't working on my end.
Us. Man, Ed, that's because you're in Alabama. This is our first live stream, ladies and gentlemen.
I had to put that Las Vegas hat on because, you know, I was watching your background back there a while ago and I got really inspired and I'm going to be there in about 4 weeks.
Ed, do you like that live cam? I can always go to that live cam when we want to,
I love the live
break.
Cam.
Yeah.
I love the live cam.
So Ed, this is a Q&A pretty much, a pretty loose Q&A for all of our Patreon subscribers, which are fantastic. Yeah. And this is, man, you're getting a look at sort of my new little studio setup that I have, which is not usual for you and I when we record. We record in another room, and you're usually staring at a Vegas Golden Knights sticker.
Yeah, I like seeing the Paris back there behind you. I see the Eiffel Tower and the air balloon and all that stuff. I love it.
Yeah, we got the crap stable here too. So
yeah, got the crap stable. You got your other camera view that you can show.
Yeah, let me add that so they can see. So we've got a little. Let me see. Let me add this other camera here, Ed. Again, this is the first time I'm using this. I'm doing this. So
patience to the audience.
Let me see. Yeah, so check this out, Ed. You can see here we go. Ed, this is
there you go.
This is a studio layout.
Yep.
So for everyone watching, you can see out my window. You can actually see the Bellagio fountains going off right now. Caesar's Plaza or Caesar's Palace here with the Bellagio. So craps table here. This is where it's going on, and this whole setup was compliments of the Palms one night.
Yeah, the good old Palms. They like to pay for stuff.
All right, Ed.
I'm good. All right. So what's been going on, dude? We hadn't talked in a while.
Man, well, I mean, just getting this whole thing set up. I think this will be interesting, Ed, just because I know that we've got a lot of Patreon subscribers that have said that they're going to call in, and I have to figure this out too. I've got ETG here who helps me out with everything, and we're going to figure out how to send them a link. I think he's going to text me a link and I'm going to text them, and he can put it in Patreon, and that's how we're going to get there.
Love to have some of them join us on this inaugural Casino Tears live event.
Yeah, man. So what's new? Well, we got back from Biloxi, which was amazing, and I have a whole podcast that I'm gonna I still need to edit about that, about our conversation about that.
All right. That was a great trip, wasn't it? I thought it was.
So
I know it was your first time down there.
Yeah. Hey, so ETG, just trying to keep track of this chat, Ed. It says there's 65 people waiting in the other stream. ETG, check this out.
Well, there's probably that many at least in YouTube. I got 60. There's 65. There's 65 waiting, and there's 65 in YouTube right now.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Toronaga just joined. I see a lot of people.
Lord Toronaga. Long time no see. It's been over a year since I've seen that fella. Love him.
Yeah. So I think they're having problems with the Instagram stream, Ed, which we're going to sort out, which hopefully we'll sort out. So apologies to everyone.
I mean, leave it to you to go big on the first show, like get on every platform you could get on instead of just focusing on one or two. Let's just do 35 live streams and simultaneously.
Yeah, right? Why not? But at least this you'll sort that out. ETG, you sort that out, okay? So sorry to whoever's watching on Instagram. Just come back to YouTube. At least we know it's working there.
Yeah.
So anyway,
we got a lot of people. I mean, there's Sweet Rolls. I just saw we got Craftsmaster Journey in. I saw Jeff earlier. Sweet Lou's out. I mean, we got.
ATX Vegas fan, camper.
There are tons of people.
BRB, bootlegger, Sweet Rolls. Yeah, Huggy Bear, awesome. Oh, Dice Degen's in here. Jeff, Mid Atlantic, Nakatomi Tony, man.
Jeff says you have 3 streams going, apparently on YouTube.
3 streams on YouTube?
I don't know.
Listen, man, I'm just thinking.
That's one more than I've ever done. Congratulations. I did 2 at the same time. I'm
just telling you, everyone, that I've got a 20. How old are you, ETG? 22? I got a 23-year-old helping me out. So I'm blaming him for everything.
And he's got a girlfriend. So ladies, chill.
That's going everything that goes wrong, which I expected this to be a complete train wreck, Ed.
Yeah, you could say shit show.
He'll sort it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. He's got YouTube vertical. He's got.
Oh, vertical is for your phone.
I don't know. ETG, you want to just roll with it? I don't know. They're just going to have to figure it out, Ed, wherever they're waiting. Let's just keep it.
I don't think they're really.
Right. I don't know. ETG, as long as this works,
is it going live on my channel too? Surely not. I don't think that's possible. I don't know.
But isn't this shouldn't this happen? Yeah, it looks like it's.
I mean, you got to have a cluster thing going when you do the first one. So let's talk crafts, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to let him.
Enough with the engineering.
I'm going to let him figure it out. Ed, what would you like to hear about? Do you want to hear about my
I know that
score at Aria?
Yes, I want to hear about that because I only know the end result and I want to know all about it.
So, I can tell you a little bit about by the way, for everyone that's watching, this is all Ed and I do. We just get on here and we just
start talking.
We'll talk for a couple hours and then we'll just edit it down about whatever. There is no, despite what people think, there is no big plan of attack or I don't send you anything, Ed. There's no
never. You always want me off the cuff. I mean, you might have notes, but I don't have a thing. I just go with it.
So, Moonshine was in town recently, and so I was going, and I told you about this on our last conversation. Moonshine was in town, and we ended up, going out a few times. But I didn't tell you about the last session that we went out, and Bump John actually wasn't there. It was me and Moonshine. We went up to Durango. Didn't do well at Durango. But then we went back and hit Paris late at night. It had to be around 2:00, 2 in the morning. And we had that table that center table that you said was crooked. That's now not crooked.
Right.
And I tell you what, it's funny because Moonshine, I was like, which table do you want, Moonshine? And he's like, no, let's go with this one. And he's like, by the way, 10 ton, I've been known to have some good rolls late at night. I'm like, okay. All right, cool. Let's do it. He had an amazing roll, Ed. And I had, on his roll alone, I made 12,000 on his roll. It was awesome, dude.
You made how much?
12,000 on his roll. So, and what was great, Ed, is that he was shooting from stick left one. I was shooting from stick right one, but then I ended up just going back and just chilling because it was at the end of our session. And I was already down, not by a ton, but I was down. Anyway, I had a really nice view of Moonshine, and he's a really practiced shooter. It was really nice to see, and I've had some observations which I've shared with him after the fact.
Yeah, I mean, he was in one of our first events. He was at our first event, actually.
Yeah, I wish he could have been at at one of the more recent events to see everything. But you're sorting all that stuff out, right? UTG. Okay, cool. So Ed, he was just killing it, and it reminded me. So I'm gonna just rewind a bit to when we were in Biloxi, and I had the same. So when we had that table, the half table that we had at Golden Nugget, which we talked about it, but it's not out on podcast yet. Right. But it was you at stick left one, Odds Fellow, Dr. Yank straight out, me and JJ. And I had a nice view of it, and JJ and I didn't shoot. Odds Fellow didn't shoot, just you three shooting. But here's the observation I had, because you killed it. Moonshine, when I was watching him shoot, he reminded me of you. Like, you guys had very similar shots, and I described it like this. And when I told, because it's so distinctive, it's almost like a heavy toss, if that makes sense. It just looks like it's heavy and like just lands there and thuds. It's not a big action dice toss. Right, but heavy is a nice word for it. It just seems heavy. The reason I'm bringing that up is because I ended up admiring like that technique so much from both of you guys that I ended up going out on February 1st. And you commented on this when I sent you those pictures. You're like, are you shooting from stick left one? And I'm like, you are correct, sir. I was shooting from stick left one.
I was slow. I was like, sure. At first I was like, Bump John must have been at stick left one. He must have just gone over there and high-fived him and took a picture or something. Then I started looking at the layout, the bets. They were paying out the bonus bets. And I was like, oh, that sucker's at stick left one.
I went to stick left one. And I went there deliberately trying to imitate the shots that you and Moonshine were throwing. Like, I don't know, it just somehow stuck in my brain from watching you do that and Moonshine, and the commonality between both techniques or both shots was that they were just heavy. That's all I can say. It was like almost like very deliberate, slow, and heavy, right?
Right.
So I went there and shot, and I was like close all night, and my dice were just beautiful, dude. By the way, I was experimenting too. No, there was no baby bird. There was no backswing. I actually wasn't on the deck either. I found that my knuckles were just a little off the deck when I was shooting. They weren't placed on the deck, but I was using a 2-1 set. In honor, Ed, check this out, man. This is what's crazy about it. If you remember last year, by the way, it's the start of crap season, dude.
It is. I got my license. I got my license in the Oh, wow. Funny. I got my license in the mail today.
I got this. I got my license right here.
Don't
man.
you? I love the color, man. I love the color pops.
Yeah. Nice. So anyway, Ed, last year, remember when it was that podcast To Hell and Back, I think it was called?
Yeah.
When I hit that, when I was down a shit ton and then ended up hitting that ATS for 200, 100, 200. That was on the first day of crap season for me, 2-1. That was my dad's birthday. And that's when he
Right. I remember.
died on his birthday too. So it's like, so it was a weird, I'll always go out and play like on that day, right? I've always been doing it anyway before this podcast.
Yeah.
You just coincidentally happened to name, date crap season. That's 2-1.
Yeah. I had no idea.
So I go out. I'm like, what am I doing? You know what? I'm not going, Bump John isn't here. Moonshine's back home. I'm like, I'm going to go out. It's February 1st, Dad's birthday. Let's do it. Let's go. And of course, I'm like, what dice set am I going to use? 2-1-2-1, right? February 1st.
Right.
So Ed, I go down to the same floor guy at Aria that I hit it big last year on the exact same date. Same floor guy, Harry at Aria. I'm throwing the 2-1-2-1. I got the whole table to myself, dude. And I came close a couple times. Like I laid the 4, right? I needed the 4 and the 11, right? 2 times I was able to clear aside for $3,000 minus the lay. And then I did it a couple times. I'm like, man, I'm going to get this. I know I can get this. So then I made a little switch. I just went to a 1-2-1-2. I know it doesn't really change anything, but it did. And so this is what happened. I just started picking off numbers. And then all of a sudden I look up and I've got aces and 8 left. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, man, I know I can hit aces because I've hit aces all night.
Yeah.
Regrouped. And by the way, at Aria, so you're very familiar with Aria now.
Yeah.
If you can just get those dice to land in a quadrant, because every time my dice split and one kicked out, it was a 7. It's almost guaranteed that way. But if you can just get them to sit down nice. And by the way, at the tables at Aria, I think are a hair. They are the lowest tables in Vegas, and they're also the shortest tables in Vegas. I really think that after playing so much, you can just tell when you shoot from stick left 1. And by the way, that stick guy let me crowd him so much. It was incredible how much that I was like, I would have gotten heat from South Point, from so many other casinos, but I was like right over on top of that guy pretty much.
Yeah.
So anyway, I need aces and an 8. All of a sudden I hit aces. Sweet. 3,000. Immediately asked for another marker because I'm not letting this and by the way, I invited Justice Jen on the show. I don't think she can make it. So we could talk about lay bets and whether or not it's EV or not. But I immediately got a marker so that I could cover the 6,000. So I put a lay of 6,000 on the 8 because that'll guarantee me 5,000. So that means no matter what, I will have made 8,000 no matter what. Guaranteed right now if nothing else happens, if I 7 out. Okay?
Right.
Then so this happens really fast as far as that's why I really stress knowing your lays and knowing exactly, because you don't want to waste a lot of time and figure it out. And they just were like, cool. They just nodded. I didn't have to sign anything for the marker. They're like, you're good. They put it out. And then I put $400 on the hard 8, which, by the way, I got into a discussion with someone else, Sheets Parlinsky, that
you can't get into a discussion about craps with a guy that plays frickin' bingo parlor shit on a damn green screen. I mean, at the bar. I mean, shit. As poker shit. Nah,
Buck Shoot'em.
He don't know nothing about
dude.
craps.
Buck Shoot'em. He had the greatest term. I was talking to him on the phone the other day, and he said a button slapper. And I loved it, man. Sheets Barlinski is a button slapper. He's my best
button
friend.
slapper. You got that right. Change his nickname to button slapper.
But he's a button slapper, and I'm arguing with this guy about how me laying the 8 or me putting $400 on the hard 8 was dumb. And I'm like, you're crazy. You're just crazy. You know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, it's a bold move. It is crazy.
So,
no.
But Ed, check this out. Of course, my dad must have been watching somehow. The one time a year he looks for me at a craps table. A few rolls later, I could not hit that 8. Like it was like 11, 3, 5, 9. And then all of a sudden, dude, hard 8.
Perfect.
Hard 8, fucking bingo. And then, so that paid $3,600, which in essence, what almost was like a hedge to my insurance, my lay. So my lay really only cost $2,400 for that insurance. If you kind of looked at it by the hard 8 coming in at 36. So it was a big pay. I had cashed out 24,000 and it was very satisfying. And, you know, after,
Good play,
so it was just incredibly satisfying, but really odd, right? That was on the same day every year. So I add moral of the story.
I'm going to be there February 1st for you next year. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to be there.
So that was my recent sort of biggest win. But otherwise, you know, with that last podcast was, are you profitable? Well, you know, Bump John and I have since been out twice and both cashed a couple grand up at Palms, which is really nice. And then we've just been leaving. So yeah, man.
Fantastic. Congratulations on the nice win and congratulations on hitting that hard 8.
Oh man, dude, huh? Is that, but hey, Ed, how do you just risk it?
Me?
Yeah.
You had 100 on there though.
I had 100. You have to take that lay, right? You have to.
I'd have bet the hard 8 and not done a lay.
Yeah, you have to.
No, I'm kidding.
You wouldn't have laid that
for 100. Yes, I would have laid it because that's 15. That's what
15,000.
15,000, dude. You gotta lock something up. You got plenty of room. 15,000. You got plenty of room to lay. You got plenty of room to lock something up.
That's why. Yeah, I was talking to Mr. Pressett late last night, and we were talking about because he goes down and plays in Harrah's in AC, and he was telling me, well, the bonus is 125 there. And I said, that's exactly like Palms and Durango. And that limits ultimately what that smaller ATS middle bet does, all bet, limits what you can make in a huge way when you actually hit it. I mean, to the tune in that specific instance, Palms, Durango, and Harrah's AC, it limits you by 11,000. So it impacts what you can lay against, which is, you know, I don't know.
They're smaller casinos. They're smaller casinos. They don't want to take the big hit. MGM/Aria doesn't care.
Yeah. Right? No, they don't care.
It's like Golden Nugget when we were playing there. It was 20. That was the max bet.
Oh yeah, dude. I liked that.
And it was decent. It's a decent payout. Works pretty good. But you're still limited. You got, that's the max bet on the ATS was 20. So, but I liked it because you could play it simple.
Dude, I liked Biloxi. I did. It surprises a lot of people. I really liked Biloxi. Hey, ETG, we should get these callers going, dude.
We got callers coming in?
I don't know. We should just send out this link to get some calls going, though. Don't you think, Ed?
If they want to call in, send it out. See if anybody shows up.
I got to send these people a link. I'm going to send Grasshopper this link first. ETG, let's do it. Send me that link and then I'll send it over to Grasshopper. Hopefully everything's going all right, Ed.
All right, let's good on YouTube. I got it going over here now.
Let me see.
Somebody said it looked like I gained some weight. Do I look like I gained weight? I've gained 3 pounds.
So yeah, so I don't know what was going on. I'm getting some messages that we were broadcasting on vertical. That was nice of Jeff to send this over, but
yeah,
like I was saying, I'm blaming this kid.
Jeff
right
is
here.
a pro on that stuff.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So I can send. Did you send this to me? All right, sweet. I'm gonna start texting people this so we can get our first caller in here, Ed.
All right, do it.
And if
you know what I've
texting,
been, you know what I've been practicing while you're doing that?
What?
The chopper.
Oh, you have?
I've been practicing the chopper toss, dude. You know why?
Yeah, show them. Why?
Because I want to play it on the aria because that's the bounciest table in North America.
Dude, you should. Oh, so listen, we finally ETG's over here, sort of going to become the show producer. He's going to put some of these comments up while I figure this out. You guys have to understand, I've never really worked this program, so I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I'll figure it out.
And it's a little bitty seat.
Yep. So, so I sent this out. So let's try to get a caller on, okay? So hopefully I'll send it out to Grasshopper. I'll send it out to who's the next person? Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Easy E. I'm gonna send it to him too.
Give us a shot when you do that. Give us a shot of the Vegas camp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's see what's going on downtown, on the strip.
Oh wait, we got Grasshopper right here.
Grasshopper's in. I don't know who Grasshopper is. Come on in, Grasshopper.
Yes, you do. It's Vincent.
Master, what do I do?
Dude, we got I know Vincent. Hopper's in. I don't know who Grasshopper is. Come on in, Grasshopper.
Yes, you do.
All right, we got.
You're my master. What do I do? You're my master.
I know Vincent. All right, Vincent, we got an echo coming in on his mic.
All right. Yep.
You're my master. I'll just say I disabled the sound on my laptop.
Yeah, if you don't have an if you had earphones or something, that would work great.
Actually, I do have some earphones. Let me get them.
If you do, they won't echo.
Man, Ed, this is our first caller. This is epic.
First ever. This is a great shooter right here too.
How's that?
That's better. Perfect. Welcome to the show, man.
Oh, this is great. You guys have done just a tremendous job in the short time that I've been on here. So welcome.
Well,
thank you.
We're glad to have you. Glad to have you. What's on your mind tonight?
I missed 10 ton. I just was in Vegas. I just got back home today. So we kind of talked on the phone and we just didn't quite get it together. It was just so crowded this week. For midweek, I couldn't believe it. It was just packed everywhere.
You mean to tell me Vegas isn't dying?
But it just seemed like the ferrets were just everywhere. I'm using it as an excuse because I did not have a good few days. I ended up on the losing end. Video poker kind of saved me a little bit, but
the ferrets, you're a button pusher too. You're a button pusher too.
I'm using them as my crutch for my lousy play.
Yeah. What happened? What was wrong? What was wrong with your play, Vincent?
Well, I could not get any rolls over 20. One away from the all, I think at least 3 times, maybe 4. I'd have to go back and really think about it. But I was dealing with ferrets every single time. It was amazing. The one that irritated me the most was like I was shooting stick left 2. Jay Schwan was a stick left 1. And there was some guy down in the corner there, the hook, whatever you want to call it, who was just completely clueless. It was
Jay
just amazing.
Jay Schwan's cool, man. He was a
come-better who couldn't quite figure out his odds. I was just kind of hitting the box numbers, and I needed a 12. And he wasn't paying attention because he'd collect his bet, but he wouldn't have a new come bet out. So the whole thing would come down. Then I'd hit the number again. And then he was like, what happened to my bet? I'm like, dude, you didn't put a bet back out. And it was almost like every single time I hit a number, he was arguing with the dealer. It was completely disrupting me. Like almost every roll, every other roll, it was incredible. So then I just took all my bets down, decided, okay, I'm just shooting for the 12 now, because the guy was just bumming me out, like, because he was just right next to me and it was just in my ear the whole time. So needless to say, I crapped out. So, and then the typical mid-roll buy-ins down at the other end that didn't really affect me, but one of the other guys, and then they don't make a bet. And so I was screaming at the guys, like, what are you doing? I was like, what are you doing? So anyway, that's just my short story. Well, I'll be back. I'll be back in a few weeks. I'll try again. So we'll see.
The last hand I played at, or the last session I played at Paris was, you were on the table. You shot from stick left 1. I was at stick right 1. And the dealers confused. I don't know what they did with my repeater bet, but they had your repeater bet, and you hit the repeater 6 or 8. I forget which one it was. And I was like, yeah, we're going to get paid. And they're like, I'm not getting paid. I'm like, where's my repeater money? You know, they gave you I thought they gave you my repeater bet. And then they had to call the damn upstairs. You remember that? They had to call upstairs.
Yeah.
And they would not let us continue the game. I said, look, continue the game. Minutes. Yeah, they made us stop. They wouldn't even let us shoot again. It's crazy. Would not let us, but that was their rule. But
I think what happened was I kind of snuck in a stealth repeater bets when you weren't looking, because I was getting ready to throw.
Yeah, well, there was a stick change. There was a stick change in the middle of all that too. And luckily for me, the stick had placed a bet or had pulled it up, and then he switched over to the dealer in front of me. And thank God he kept saying, yes, he had a repeater. He had a repeater bet, which was, I had a $50 repeater bet, $5 on all of them. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I hit I remember I hit the repeater 2 first, and then it started.
Yeah.
And then the game stopped. And then I hit right after that, I kept going, hit the repeater 9. We collected that after the game had stopped. It was amazing they kept going. And then I was 1 away from the repeater 6. And that's when you laid on me, and I was kind of stopped for a second. I'm like, do I want to lay this? I go, no, I'm making this. And I didn't make it. So,
yeah,
anyway.
I did lay that repeater. That's what it was. I laid the repeater 6. I took a lesson out of the 10-ton book of lay bets.
The book of lays, the book of getting laid.
So it was a good
I got
time.
laid by the 10-ton book.
Man, got a lot of pages.
That was a good, we had a great weekend that weekend.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was great meeting everybody, and it was a great group. And so far, everybody I've met so far has been just great. Like a couple weeks ago, it seemed like it was Casino Tears convention. A few weeks ago, it was amazing. People from all over showed up.
Yeah, but Grasshopper, isn't it? It's cool, man. It's cool that
anyway, I'll let somebody else go. I was
man,
too many ferrets, man. It was so crowded for midweek. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, Grasshopper,
I wonder what the deal was.
There was something going on.
Hey,
I got
Ed,
shut out of Paris. I had to stay at Planet Hollywood. I got shut out of the Paris for the first time ever.
I don't know if he can hear me.
Get a room there, so.
I don't think you
All
can hear me.
So
hey, Grasshopper, can you hear me?
Can you hear Francis?
No.
No, he cannot hear you.
We muted him on purpose.
Well, I don't know, man. I can hear you, Ed. You can hear me, right?
I hear you, friend.
I don't know why you can't hear me.
Maybe I got to be the interpreter tonight.
Oh, you can hear us on the live? Yeah.
It's
all you. That's on you, man. That's user error over there.
I got to be the interpreter. I got to be the interpreter from 10-ton tonight. Man, we appreciate you stopping in.
Tell him.
Oh, great. Thank you for letting me in.
Hang on. He's wanting me to tell you something.
Grasshopper, man. I don't know why you can't hear me, but let me know when you're out here next, because we're going to go shoot. I'm bummed I missed last time.
This is what he said. Grasshopper, man, I just want you to know that whenever you're back out here, I want you to call me because I want to meet you.
Yeah, it was I got stuck into town. I didn't call him right away.
Man,
All right.
I don't know why he can't hear me.
I will
I don't either.
I will definitely let you know when I'm coming in.
He will let you know, 10 ton.
All right, good. Ed, I'm going to try to get on another caller. Keep talking to Grasshopper, dude.
You gonna find another caller?
Yeah.
Yeah, let some of these other guys in. I want to hear some stuff. Good stuff.
Well, I know, but what casinos were all the ferrets at? Were you on the Strip mainly, or where?
Yeah, so I was really bad at Planet. It was really bad, and then I played. I actually had some good luck at Cromwell, and then Harrah's wasn't too bad. Horseshoe was not good. Horseshoe was bad. And I never played at Paris.
A lot of ferrets.
Paris has this one table locked up for this Chinese couple, and it's been like that for a month.
Really?
Yeah. 10 ton knows all about it.
Okay, so they've got a table reserved. They play at their own leisure and don't care.
Yeah, it's locked up. You really almost can't even get on it. You can't get on it. Yeah. They've got it locked up.
Is it the regular table or the crapless table?
It's a regular table that's kind of down by the stadium craps.
Okay. Yeah, I know that one. When's your next trip out?
Let's see, about 3 weeks.
I'll be there.
I'm going twice in March.
We've got our Casino Tiers event the first weekend of March. That's when we'll all be down. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I think the week after that.
All right. We had a great time in Biloxi, dude. You should have seen 10 ton down there eating Southern food. He went crazy.
I'm going to get out there one of these days.
10 ton went crazy over etouffee. He loved etouffee. And we lost everybody. I don't know if I'm still going. If anybody else is going. I may be the only one on there.
Anyone to drop in?
Yeah.
Hey, Ed, I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
I have no idea, dude. That's what's going to be funny about this. It's going to be just random people while I try to figure out. Idea, dude. That's what's going to be funny about this. Hold on a second.
Yeah, we're
hearing Grasshopper. Hold on. At least we know he could hear me, dude. I'm goodbye, Grasshopper. You're out of here. I'm adding Easy-E to the show. All right.
But I don't know Easy-8, and you're going to have to interpret through me.
This one? Okay. Yeah, here we go, Ed. Easy-E. All right.
Easy-E.
Mr. Easy-E, welcome to the show, dude.
Can you hear 10 ton? Can you hear 10 ton Easy-E?
How you doing?
Doing
Can
good.
you hear me?
Can you hear anybody? Okay.
I can hear, yes.
Okay. All
right, good.
I can hear you. It's a little delayed, but I can hear you.
Yeah, there's going to be a delay at times. Yeah.
Yeah, slight delay.
He's got a slight delay.
Right, so
I'm not sure what to do about that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
just wanted to come on, say great job, you guys. I've been listening since.
I don't know how long he's been listening.
And can't wait to see you 10 ton in 2 weeks, hopefully.
2 weeks, dude. Although, Ed, I'm going to have to talk and then think about what I'm going to say in a minute. Right?
Yeah.
About what?
Yeah, we got.
Well, but with this delay. So Easy-E, man, how long is this delay? Can you hear, what are you hearing? Hey, Easy.
I can hear you, but when I talk, it's around 5 to 10 seconds.
That's a long delay, man. Wow. Are you doing it on your iPhone on a telephone, or are you doing it on a computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the answer.
The link is through my phone, but
Okay.
I have you on the computer as well, so I can.
Okay.
I can
All
see
right.
you.
So
this is
that's probably the issue.
Yeah, this is just a connection thing.
Well.
Yeah, it's a connection through the phone. That's the problem.
Easy though, you're calling from Ed. Easy sells a lot of crap stuff too. He's got a
I think it's the phone. I know it's not my internet.
Yeah, because he's way behind us. What are you going to say there, Tinton?
Easy comes out, plays at Bellagio, stays at Bellagio. I know if I remember correctly, he's got a little side business from his main business where he sells like craps practice stuff, belts, all that stuff, chips, everything. And I mean, it's really nice, but I mean, it's really put together well. Easy, your shop is really nice.
Maybe we should put the link up.
It's
somewhere.
A hobby. It's not a business. I put it all together to service my needs.
Yeah.
Very nice. What kind of stuff do you have, sir?
And my friends, because they always ask me, how do you get that? How do you do that? How do you do that? So
what kind of stuff do you have? And all right, is there a website?
Just put it on. Yeah, customcrapstable.com.
Customcrapstable.com. Gotta look it up.
Crapstable.com.
Yeah, listen, I'll be posting all that other stuff. And I'm still figuring out how to drive here, dude. All right, this is like a 2-year-old.
Go to the damn DMV and get you.
Okay,
go to the freaking DMV and get your damn driver's license.
I'm just happy that we're actually live. Okay, after all this time. Hey, easy.
Well, delayed live is not actually live. It's like 10 seconds delayed live.
Easy. Tell everyone how. I mean, while we've got this delay, though, tell everyone like how. I'm always curious as to how people play, what their buy-ins are, and like, are you a player that like goes in with 620? Do you go in with a couple grand? And I mean, just the basics on your play. Do you play a regression strategy? Do you play like some of the old school like classical lines like Ed? On how he runs his bets. Like, tell us a little about that if you can.
Right. I usually start with a little advanced iron cross. I go 150 on the 6-8. I'll put 50 on the 5, 50 on the field. I let the field feed the rest of the numbers. The 6 and 8 is its own game. If 6 and 8 hit, I press it to 300. I collect the second, and every hit from there on, I press it 150.
I like that press move. All right, so here's my question on that play. The big problem would
collect
be
the rest, and and every feeded number.
My question would be, you throw 3 5s in a row. What are you going to do?
Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, we're delayed, so we're all spastic. So 3 5s in a row. What are you going to do?
That's what I was saying. Every feeded number, I let the field press that number.
Okay, but you're losing the field.
So the first 5, I'm gonna win. Yes. So the first 5, I lost 50. I lost
20.
50. I won 70. Right. So.
Yeah. Net 20.
I'm gonna push. So the 50, I'm going to press it. Yeah. The 5, I'm going to press it to 75.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
And the next hit. Yeah.
Man, I hate this delay. Too bad.
Whatever I win on the field presses that number.
I know. I hate this delay too. Easy.
So the 6 and 8 is its own game. The rest is its own game.
Ed, speaking of the field though, dude, I will, you know, when I was at Bo's house shooting and we were working on some like, you know, bigger sort of come out game things, worlds. I do, there is a place for the field. I do, like, as much as you'll never see me playing the field, there is a time and place for it. And I agree with a lot of people, and it's in the very beginning of a role strictly as a feeder, but it's got a very short-term utility, in my opinion. It is, you know, its use is very short game, just to feed a couple numbers. That's it. That's the only sort of, you know.
I stop the field once all the numbers are laid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I can get with that, Ed.
I can say about 3 or 4 rolls probably should be about max on the field bet, unless you're throwing 11s and 12s, and then you just keep doing it. I mean, you know, if you're throwing horns, throwing horns, I'm going to keep playing it.
Oh yeah. Hey,
if I'm throwing horns, the field is going to be feeding that horn number if I'm playing crapless, which I usually play. I play crapless.
Perfect. I love crapless. It's my game.
Hey, Easy E, listen. Next time we're gonna fix your we're gonna fix your delay. But what's your website again? One more time. What is it?
CustomCrapStable.com.
Oh, CustomCrapStable.
I put it on the chat as well.
Oh, nice. You put it on the chat.
Nice,
dude.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up.
All right, cool. Thanks, dude. Listen, man. Fix that delay. We'll talk to you later. I'll see you in a couple weeks. All right.
And here's a little bonus for you guys and all the viewers here and your members.
Let's do it. What is it?
Cost price. I will charge no profit, 0.
Oh, wow.
That's a deal, man. I think we all like good deals.
Good deal.
Thank you, Easy E. Appreciate it, man.
Just for Casino Tears.
Thank you.
Take it easy, man.
Thank you, man.
My pleasure. You guys have a good one. I'll just...
Ed, I have no idea what's going on here, but I sent this to hopefully Buck Shoot'em, who's going to be on next. Whether or not he gets that link, I'm going to send it out to
if they're trying to watch us on YouTube on their phone, that ain't going to work, because there's going to be a massive delay. So if he's getting his audio off of YouTube, it is a terrible delay. It's like 10 seconds.
Yeah, man, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna send this out to Buck Shoot'em. Yeah, that delay was crazy, Easy. I'm gonna send this out to Buck Shoot'em and the Plow, dude. All right.
The Plow. Let's get the Plow in.
Ed, we got to do the 3MG.
We got to do the giveaway, dude. You ready?
No.
You're not ready. You're never ready.
Not yet, dude. I'm gonna send this out to these two guys. And then when they join. First one in.
All right, I'm going to pour a drink while you're waiting.
Oh, Ed, you know what I got? Ed, check this out. I was so stoked. I went down today. I got my, hey, where's our sponsor, not a sponsor, dude? Check this out, Ed. Oh, Ed, I made a couple things for the show. Check this out, dude. Want to see the ferret alert?
Yes, let's see the ferret alert. We should have had that on there in Vincent's.
I know, man. Check it out, dude. Ed, isn't that funny? Here, let me see that again. ETG made that. It's so funny, man. The dumb shit that makes me laugh.
It's funny. It's funny.
Oh my God, dude. Here's another one, dude. Check this out. Cause you know what time it is when we do this, Ed? It's this. It's our That's so stupid. That is so stupid. Ed, Ultra. These things that remind me of tobacco that aren't tobacco. This is our sponsor, not our sponsor.
How do they? What flavor?
Oh man, I love these, man. This is a tropical flavor. I love these, and I love shooting dice with one of these things in my mouth, dude. I love it, man. Just chills me out.
We appreciate Ultra coming on as the sponsor, not a sponsor.
Ed, was that funny or what?
For the Las Vegas.
You want to see it again? Yeah. Holy shit, that's funny.
That's funny.
All right, hey, listen, dude, we got the Plow here, dude. He's plowing.
Is the Plow in?
No, hold on. Oh my God! Welcome to Plow.
Hello, Plow.
Shit, man.
He's froze. He froze up like he was stuck in the snow.
Hey, Plow, can you hear us? No,
He must be on his phone.
He must be snowed in, dude.
He is snowed in, froze up. Them balls are all like shrunk.
Yeah. Wait, maybe.
He's moving. He's thawing out. But we can't hear a damn thing he's trying to say.
Hey, Ed.
This is my sponsor, not a sponsor.
Hey,
Yeti.
hey, Plow, hold on a second. So, Ed, ETG, you want to give a little message? Come on here. Give a little message. Yeah. What? Come on here. Let's talk. Oh, what? Tell him about the email.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, come on in, ETG.
Oh.
Tell him about the email.
Oh, for the email. So Plow, if you could do me a favor, if you could send 10-ton your email so we could send it to your email. And so it could just, be better quality than on your phone.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Need a computer
So basically,
works much
check
better
this out.
than the phone.
So check this out. I think the problem is people are joining from their phone because I'm texting it to their phone.
They need to email themselves that link.
They can either email themselves so they can do it from a computer, which is better, right? Yep. ETG, or
gotta be.
You can send me your email, and then we'll figure out the bugs as we go along. But I mean, that was a Plow snowed in somewhere, Ed.
What's going on in the strip? Let me see the strip cam.
Dude, check it out. Strip cam. Right now.
Love it.
It's a busy day. That's pretty sweet, though, Ed.
Hat on. It is.
So everyone watching, obviously, that's my view here, right near the Aria sign, and we could see it. So it's great for fireworks, great for F1. It just all around great. Okay. All right, Ed, back on, dude.
I had to put my Las Vegas visor
on.
So
hopefully the Plow can and Buck shoot them.
Do you know where this came from? 10-ton?
That came from me.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I sent that over to you.
It was in the stuff with all this table.
Yeah, and I also sent you a good rattan, didn't I, Ed?
You sent me 2 rattans.
Yeah, a nice rattan.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I know. ETG looks like my little brother. He does. Camper, he does look like my little brother, and he likes the Vikings. That's why I hired him. That was the thing. When he came
that was
for
the
ultimate
job
test,
interview, wasn't it?
Yeah, he also said that he liked the Vikings, and I'm like, okay, you're hired. So, man, hopefully the Plow can get back on. But hey, hey, Plow, email yourself. If I text you a link, email it to yourself. That way you can hopefully watch this stream on a computer and there won't be sound issues and, we'll all work it out.
Telephones suck on this kind of show. They really do.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that, Ed. I'm not.
Yeah. It's a matter of the technology. You can't really, because they're using either their Wi-Fi through their phone or they're using a cell tower, especially if they're using a cell tower. I mean, it was.
Oh, Craps Master Journey, man. I have never had the pleasure. I've never had the pleasure of meeting Craps Master Journey. I've seen him all over the place, though. And
I met him last year at the Craps for the Cure. First time ever.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Quality guy.
Quality guy. So Ed, this, by the way, it's called a rattan, but a lot of people don't know this, that you can't find these anymore because they're essentially vintage, because they're vines. These are vines, and they're like an endangered vine for people that don't know. And that's what makes them so bendy and so cool. And the other ones that I have, I just want to break. Oh, dude, the Plow is back. Here he is, dude. Hell yeah. Hey,
he looks
Plow.
different now.
How we doing, guys?
Oh,
that's perfect.
Oh my God.
Hello,
dude.
the Plow.
How's it going, fellas?
Hey.
So do you plow snow?
I do plow snow.
Dirt? Oh, okay.
I plow snow. Yeah. We're right in the middle of our busy season for sure. Gotta love it. Hey,
what part of the country are you in?
I'm in Central Illinois.
Oh yeah. Okay. You got hammered a while back.
Yeah, I'm about 2 hours. Yeah, about 2 hours south of
Okay. Probably Chicago. I don't know what he said, but I think Chicago probably. Kind of freezing up in and out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm Yeah. Or do we have a delay with me too, or?
You freeze. You're kind of skipping a little bit, like a digital skip, but we'll make it work, I think.
Okay.
Listen.
All right.
It can't.
Well, as long as you guys can hear me.
Yeah, I mean, we're only going. You can't get any worse, I think, than the Easy-E connection, can we?
I would hope not.
Right, Easy-E. It's only up from there.
Yeah. Hey, I want to congratulate you guys on 100 episodes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
man.
Cheers to you guys.
I'll drink with that.
Thanks, the Plow.
Loving the podcast. Just got through all the episodes. I've actually started over, which is really cool. It's cool because you started talking about doing this video about 80 episodes ago.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, this live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And two, just I'm just learning the game, and I just built a craps table.
Nice.
About 3 months ago, something like that, because I wanted to learn the game, and so I've only shot 4 times in a casino since I've started practicing. But it's cool to have the podcast. You always pick something new up every time you listen to it.
Thank you.
And so, just good information. You guys have taught me so much in the last, I think, month and a half I've been listening, that like they say, it's a wealth of knowledge. So I appreciate you guys.
I appreciate you. I really do. And he and I are nothing alike in our game.
I know you're not.
Oh, really?
You guys compare yourself to the Odd Couple.
Huh?
You compare yourselves to the Odd Couple. I think you're more like Dennis.
He's Felix. He's Felix.
I think you're more like Dennis and Menace.
Yeah, probably so.
I mean, yeah, but Ed's, I learn a lot from Ed too. That's the thing. In Biloxi, it was one of the observations that I had was, especially, and I talked about this, you'll hear this again in the future, but like looking down at the table when G-Dub was there and Ed, and I'm like, man, my bets are up there, but how did these guys get their bets up there? And I know that there's a lot of different ways to get their bets up. And it's always interesting for me to watch someone like Ed, how he arrived at, how did you arrive at a 500, 9 versus how I arrived at it. So, but you could pick up a lot of stuff. I always am paying attention when I'm on with other players on how they bet and what's different. And in Moonshine, for example, I was asking him, because he actually regressed some bets. He's like, Tenton, I never regress. Like never regressed in general when he was up that high. But I was very curious on how he ran his bets, because you never know what you can pick up and what you can learn. And I'm always incorporating little things into my game. So regardless of, I incorporated that lay that we're talking about from talking to Bo.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, thanks.
I've learned my press cycle from listening to Ed. And so, you got to keep it simple. And you've explained it in such a way that it does make it easy.
Memorize your set, memorize your presses, and it becomes second nature. Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I can't wait till I'm signed up for the July event down there in Biloxi. So I can't wait to see it firsthand. It's one thing to watch you guys.
I was talking to one of the casinos about July today.
Yeah. Well, it's one thing to hear you guys talk about. Obviously, it's another thing to see you guys do it, in front of you. So it's going to be cool. I'm so hyped. I can't wait. So definitely.
Yeah, Plow. Isn't it like it is? It does make a difference when you see it in person versus talking about it. I'm one of those players that needs to see like how it goes in person. I'm just one of those learners. Once I do it, then I understand it, and then I get it, and then I can repeat it.
Oh, 100%. I also think the other side of it is you have to trust yourself. Otherwise you hesitate. If you're afraid to bet on yourself, then you're never gonna make any money. And so that's kind of what I've learned. I can sit here and bet all night and practice my presses, but as soon as I get to the table, if I don't trust myself, then I'm same betting, and not really collecting the way I know I'm capable of collecting.
Yo, Plow, what you just said, that's a thing that I learned from Ed. Ed is one part of sort of that, having that bravado, whereas like bet on yourself. Because when we started this podcast, really, I grew up, or not, when I grew up as far as playing, I was a bettor, right? I wasn't a shooter, and I didn't really get into the shooting, but now I'm betting the heaviest on myself usually. That's a given. There are guys that I will bet heavy on, but I trust myself. I bet on myself. It's very much like Ed does. Ed's the real deal. What he says, that's what's great about going down and now after multiple sessions of being on table with Ed, it's like, man, yeah, it's a real deal. It's nice being at tables with players like that. And you could see why I might have a certain attitude about being on a table with players. I like being on a table with guys that have a lot of experience. Not that I don't with other guys, but man, they just conduct themselves in a whole different order of operations.
You're
and
right. You are right.
That's all you can hope for, though, right? You can only hope that you're on a table with guys who take it seriously and know what they're doing.
100%.
Yeah.
So No, go ahead.
Well, that's why, right now, everything that I have, sort of built up here in Vegas. Now it was really nice. Like what Ed, I just called up over the Palms. Hey, I'm coming down with, dude, I'm doing that tomorrow. Called him up. I'm like, I need a table, 8:00. I'm going to have 4 to 5 shooters. Double Deuce is coming down here, bringing someone. I've got Bump John, and then we're going to have a table. And that way it's a controlled, ferret-free table and we can all shoot and really, hey, Ed, when I was shooting with Bump John the other night, it was just us two. Called Palms.
Yeah.
Went down there, said, we'll be there at 10. If 304 is available, love to take it. We got it. We got on there. And then I just, I ended up, Bump John let off and I just gave him the dice 4 times in a row just so that he can establish a rhythm. And that's beautiful. And then I took over and I got the dice a few times. And then we just alternated. But I think it's important to get the dice back so that you can figure shit out.
The rhythm is important. The rhythm is very important. It's definitely important.
So can I ask you guys some questions regarding?
Absolutely. Love to have them.
So I've only shot at one casino. It's a local casino. It's a little riverboat, not riverboat, but it's a boat casino. It's only got 2 tables. I've only been there when one's been open at a time. Half the time, if you go early in the morning, they only have the left side open. And I'm a lefty, so I prefer to shoot from, stick right one. But this table, and 10 Ton, I text you about this. I wish I had a picture to show you. The curve in the hook comes so far out that you talk about using the pass line as a runway. You can't shoot down that pass line and hit a straight part of the wall, a perpendicular part of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally they force you, unless you're 6'5", which I'm 5'5", they force you to throw it on an angle pretty much. So how would you combat that? Would you just try to shoot?
What you need to do in theory, and I'm just going to say in general, you may practice this on your practice rig at home, because your practice rig, you may have a straight runway. All right. So if your local is not that way, what you need to do is if you're 5'5", you're going to have a hard time reaching further out into the table.
Right.
Right. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to adjust your set. So what I'm going to tell you right now is go either to the hardway set or the all 7 set, and then throw at an angle into the middle of the table where it's flat, but your dice are going to be hitting the sides of those pyramids.
Right.
And that's going to break them up, and start practicing that at home and see how that works for you.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's one of the things, that's one of the things we talk about when I'm doing the instruction on the classes, is we talk about the different curve, the different radiuses of those curves that are on different tables.
Right.
So you're exactly right. And you're very astute in noticing the fact that that curve is right there in your runway.
I mean, it's already a bouncy table. Like I feel it's not an advantageous table. I know that going in, but it's the only thing within 2 hours of me to play on.
That's closer than anything I got.
Right, for sure. But so yeah, it definitely doesn't. It's uncomfortable knowing that you can't throw down to a perpendicular part of the wall. And I didn't know if I should just be trying to shoot into the corner or.
Well, as a lefty, you said you were a lefty. If you're if you're only on the left-hand side, I would probably say start out at home learning how to shoot into the turn over there, into that curve across diagonal from you. Try that, and then try the center of the table and see which one gives you the better results over time with your practice shot.
That makes sense for sure. And I use Bone Tracker, so I mean, obviously, I can adjust my sets from there too. So
yeah, if you're throwing into those turns though, Bone Tracker is really going to be most beneficial if you're throwing into a straight back. If you're throwing into those curves, you're getting a little more action off of the wall than you normally would. So
I mean, either way, I'm assuming it's kind of a take what you can get scenario. Like anything that's going to help you dial in on a table that's already not advantageous.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing, for example, a while back at Biloxi and I was having to shoot from stick right, and there were a lot, and normally I would go into the turn basically as my first shot or two. But there were some players over there in the middle. I mean, over there on that turn, and they had their bets there, and there were kind of chips were kind of in my way. So I went ahead and I changed my sets, went to a hard way set, and I threw into the center of the table, but I'm throwing it basically, a 35, 40 degree angle into that wall. But I'm breaking up that hard way set a little bit, and I had a decent roll. I mean, it wasn't 40 or anything, but it was in the upper teens, low 20s, made a little money. And then ultimately I got to switch spots. But, you got to learn to adapt and try to figure out how you can make that shot from that location. Well, and so everybody needs to learn different locations and different shots.
Hey, Ed, can I just jump in?
Yes, sir.
I experienced this problem, and that actually was just happening at, all those tables are different from like the main tables that I've been playing. Palms compared to Aria, which I've been playing, I have to lean in. Palms is a little higher, and their felt, by the way, the print on their felt at Palms is the printing starts so far out, Ed, that it kind of sucks because I have at Aria, I could line it up with so many lines because you're looking down and the imprint or the graphic is right there. And the curve isn't so like prominent at Aria. So I don't have to lean in. At Palms, I have to lean in really far, almost on my tiptoes, so I can sort of bypass that curve. That's what I do. I mean, I just lean in and try to get it so that it's not throwing straight down into that hook from stick left one.
Well, yeah, I was able to adjust. I originally went in throwing a 1-3-6-2, which I was super comfortable with, and I just started nailing sevens. So I switched to a 6-3-6-5 and hit the smalls 2 hands in a row and miss the talls by a 12. And so I've been able to make adjustments, just based on different sets I've become comfortable with. And I mean, at that point,
congratulations on being new in the journey and already learning to adapt. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fantastic. Cool when you see it work. Speaking of seeing things work, I messaged you a couple of days ago about your come out game. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was you. Okay. Yeah. And so, your come out game is, well, it was a $10 table. I was playing 10 on the pass line, 2-1-2 on the bonus. And I had $5 on the world, $1 on the ace deuce. And I hit 4 times. I hit horns 4 times while pressing it up. But I messaged you because when I hit, like, the first thing I hit was an 11, and
right.
I threw him another $1 to replace my ace deuce, and they gave it back to me. They had already
figured it. They already figured it in, and dealers will do that. I mean, you got action on the table. They will go ahead and keep your bets up and then pay you the net. That's what happened. So they gave you the $1.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
they figured your bet, and then they gave you the net less what your bet was. So they took that $1 off of your net win and left that $1 up there.
Okay.
So what I would have done, and they tried to give you that $1 back, and I would have said, press the ace deuce.
I mean,
and that's how I do it. That's how
I did anyways.
Yeah.
I went up 6 every time I hit it.
All right. So, my common thing is press the world, press the ace deuce, press the world, press the ace deuce.
Yep.
When I'm up at 25 and higher, I kind of quit pressing the ace deuce.
Right.
Because it's just kind of, it's good enough.
Right.
The only reason people ask, dealers say, why are you betting an ace deuce? It's included in the world. I said, yeah. And the 11 and the ace deuce pay the same thing. And I got a $15 pass line. and that wins on an 11 plus the world wins, I'm trying to bring it up as an even payout. That's the only reason.
For sure.
You're trying to bring that ace deuce up to even to the 11 on the payout. That's the only reason.
It was cool to see it work nonetheless. And so I appreciate you for teaching us that. I have one more question for you guys.
Go ahead. Good.
I had a situation where I walked up to a table. I saw this guy was in the middle of a roll. I think he was 2 numbers away from hitting the all, one on each side. And he gave me a chance to buy in. He offered to let me buy in during his roll. But, we talk about this whole etiquette thing. So I'm like, no. I don't want to mess you up. You guys go ahead. And this guy, I just see him start hitting. He's just nailing 6s and 8s. And I'm like, damn, but nonetheless, he's also throwing. He's just chucking the dice down the table. Like chips are scattering he's hitting everything on the way to the wall.
Yeah. Scary,
and so it's, I'm going, this is as random as it gets anyways. Do I want to put my money down on this guy anyways? Would you have bought in if he offered? And 2, would you put your money on a guy like that anyways?
Yeah, go ahead. I got an answer.
I'm gonna do like you did and say, go ahead, and I'm just gonna sit there. And if he throws for an hour, I may buy in when he hits a point. But I mean, I don't want to bet on that guy anyway.
Right.
I mean, unless I'm next for the dice. Right.
Sure.
And if I've got to place a bet to get the dice and he offers, and then I'm going to 6 and 8, and I'm just kind of like nothing else.
Okay.
And I want 2 hits. I want 2 hits before I press on that guy. And that's it,
Okay.
But that's the only reason is if I'm next in line for the dice.
Technically I would have been, but nonetheless, I didn't want to slow him down. He was obviously
then again though, the shooter rules, right? Is shooters like they're controlling the table. You might want to take them up on the invite. The shooter invited you. That's fine, right? If you said it in a nice way.
Twice, like two throws in a row. He's like, "You sure you don't want to get in?"
Hey man, shooter controls the pace of the game, but I don't bet on violent throwers. I just don't. I don't. But I will take a flyer. That's why the bonus bet, in my opinion, is worth $30. You can throw $30 out or whatever, and if you want to hedge it in whatever way with 35 in the pass, 30 there, 5C, doesn't matter. There's your raffle ticket, and see how it goes. At least you're in action. You never know. You can always jump in at some point, but that's what I do on random shooters. Now,
well, I'll tell you, I really have to learn how to bet or not bet random shooters, because that's about all that's at this table. Like it's just, it's not good.
Well, you might want to think about being a good don't better.
Do it. Yeah. Do a little bit of don't and a little bit of 6-8. So all right, the point is 4. Lay the 4. Wait until the point is established. If it's a point you want to lay the point like a 4, 10, 5 or 9, maybe. Place the 6 and 8 for the minimum bet on the table and collect on that 6 and 8. That's about as good as you can get. I mean, you can do the don't pass, but you're exposing yourself to losing on 7s and 11s. That's a lot of loss. That's a lot of lost possibilities. So you can just lay the point. If it's a point you want to lay, bet the 6 and 8. So you got a little bit of a hedge going. Hopefully he's going to hit a couple of 6 and 8s, collect both of them before you do anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. I played a little one hit can't miss, but it seems it seems like even on that table, you play it and something you lose your don't or whatever. I'm trying to get to laying the point versus.
If you're going to do a don't pass in that situation, it's a 15. Let's assume it's a $15 minimum table. Okay. Do your don't pass at $19.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't pass at 19. That's an odd number. I know, $19. Place the 6 and 8 for 18. You're either going to win $2 or $1.
I mean,
you're buying
it's
time.
about safe as you can get.
You're buying time and you're waiting on it. That's it.
For sure.
You're waiting on the die. I'm waiting on the dice. I mean, that's the play, just to wait on the dice.
Well, gents, I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you giving me a chance to ask my questions, and thanks for all you guys do.
The plow, dude, the plow and snow. Man, you are, every time I see a plow now, man, I think of you and this guy, Mr. P, who is in charge of plows out there, dude. I see it on the news, man, every time. The plow, dude. What a name. What a handle.
10-ton, I got to tell you, when you and I talked, you had mentioned that we had talked for over an hour or something like that. I was driving in because I got called in for a snowstorm. I got called in for a snowstorm, and I was driving in while I was talking to you, and you kept cutting out on me. And I'm like, please, God, don't let this call drop. Like, this is why I joined Patreon, so I could have this call with 10-ton. And it's just, the call's just cutting in and out the whole time.
That's okay. My reception sucks here, so I'm used to me dropping calls. Hey, listen, one more thing I wanted to comment, though, on your the thing that you mentioned first off was going back and re-listening to podcasts or other episodes. I used to do that on other people's podcasts because, as Ed said on the last podcast, there's not a lot of information out there. There's not a lot of people having discussions on the game that are really regular players. And so the ones that I was listening to, which was I was listening to Crap Vegas, man. And by the way, fucking shout out to those guys, because those guys are the reason this podcast got started, because there's no info that you can gain that was like truly what I wanted to have discussions about. I don't want to have discussions about comps,
bars, restaurants, hotels.
I mean, Ed,
it's
all
nice,
that stuff interests me, but I don't want to have like every podcast be about, be about whatever this comp is. There's plenty of sites that talk about that, and plenty of great ones that that specifically focus. But I would go back and I would listen to anything, and then I realized they're not even talking about strategy, nothing. And ultimately, I ended up seeing, watching. You watch how some people play, and then you realize, like, if I was watching Ed, I'd probably, and I didn't have a podcast, I'd probably go up. My instincts as a younger player would have been like, hey, do you mind? Can I buy you a drink? I'd like to sit down and talk to you about what you were doing, which is what I used to do to the super old floor guys. And I'm like, can we go out for a drink? And they want to talk about it. And that's where I learned, like, all of them. What's the one thing the super old floor guys would have in common? They've seen it over and over and over again. They would said the only way to win at this game. And I heard it, Ed, from so many. These are old guys, and they'd write it down on paper. Here's these progressions. Like, you got to get your bets up there, and you got to get them. It's the only way. Place bets is the only way to win at this game, and you got to get them up to this level. And it was a commonality over and over and over again. The one thing that you hear. But I would have asked Ed, if I saw him play, hey, dude, if you don't want to punch me, how are you doing this? Can you just give me a little advice? So listening back to all these podcasts is good because you pick up a lot of things.
There's a lot of stuff going way back for 2 years now. So, yeah.
Oh, so much
and a lot of laughter. I think there's a lot of laughter in there somewhere.
There's not a boring moment with you guys' podcast. Like, you guys don't lose us at any point, and especially like 10-ton, the way you cut to Patreon is just
he's brutal. He's brutal.
I mean, brutal is a great way to put it.
Dude,
if that doesn't get you buy-in, nothing will.
I had a guy come up to me. The other night, like a weekend ago, and he just said that. Don't you hate it? Literally said that. And I'm like,
don't you hate it?
Do you pay for our Patreon yet? And he didn't. And I'm like, man.
I love the feeling knowing that I get to hear the other side of that.
Yeah.
thank you for doing that. Appreciate it.
There's a lot of, thank you. And thank you to all the people on our Patreon. Like, you don't genuinely appreciate it so much. And that's why, like, I really personally love these shows, because it's like, as much as we'll, Ed and I will, Ed's will stay up late, but I'll stay up all night and talk and answer questions about, anyone that's interested in the game, that loves the game. I'm still learning.
You would lose my number if I asked you all the questions that pop in my head. Like,
just come like, out. This guy's got to Vegas and we'll play.
Oh, that's the optimal.
Dude.
Well, man, we look forward to seeing you in Biloxi in July.
For sure. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you, guys.
Plow, take it easy, dude.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Plow.
Yeah.
So 10 time, I got to say something real quick, because I was watching and the comments were scrolling by really fast.
Yeah.
What was that?
Later, Plow.
Did you blow a horn?
Yep.
Do it again. There you go.
I barely hear. Dude, Ed, I got fucking Dr. Yank and Oz in the green room, dude.
Hang on. Before you do that, I got to make. There was a question from Easy something. Easy something.
Is it Easy?
He wanted to know about how to get it on the Biloxi, because we got openings in Biloxi. And go to dicecoach.com. You're going to find all the info there. You can contact Bo, Dice Coach, right there, dicecoach.com, and he will get you registered right there. That is the way.
Dude, can I
Dice Coach?
Yeah, we'll get Dice Coach on, doing a Dice Coach dials in on this thing. It'll be hilarious, dude.
It will be funny.
Hopefully I'll know how to work this. Then it'll be like two people that kind of, we'll see.
Yeah.
Can I bring in
folks? Oz? I'm not in charge of this. Yeah, bring in Oz. My good buddy.
Oz and Dr. Yank. Hold on. Oh, dude, here they are.
Are they on a cruise? I think Oz is on a cruise.
Let me get rid of myself, man, and let me get rid of me so we can see these guys. Are they on a cruise?
Yeah, they're on a cruise right now.
Oh man, dude, how's that connection gonna be?
It's gonna be awful, because it's pixelated already.
Hey, Easy, don't worry now. You've been bumped out of worst connection. I know it was actually a law. I can't, hard to believe.
Oz and Dr. Yank, I believe.
We can hear you 10 times, but we can't hear Ed.
That's right. Yeah.
They can't hear me, but go ahead, Oz. Go ahead.
Either one of us.
Cut me out. I'm going to take a break. You talk to these guys.
Hell yeah. Yo, is he gone for good?
Hey, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
All right. We took our earpods out.
Oh, okay. Where are you guys? Currently
we're on a
cruising.
Ship.
Like
in the Caribbean Sea.
Oh, nice, dude. What have you gotten off on an island yet?
Yeah. We were in we were in the Bahamas a few days ago, and then we were in Jamaica a couple days ago, and we played craps in the Bahamas, and then we've been playing on the cruise ship here the rest of the week.
Ah, sweet, man. Oh, yeah. Dr. Yank, are you shooting from straight out?
Actually, I've been shooting from stick right to.
Oh, really, man?
The tables here are, the tables are a little sticky, and if you ever go on a cruise ship, you got to hit the back wall with both dice every time.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Without any fail. And my toss was so soft that it just wasn't getting to the back wall. So ended up changing position, and actually had some pretty nice rolls.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Are you guys up or down right now?
would say slightly down, maybe. Yeah, slightly down. There's an awful lot of drunk $20 buy-in people that are the table's chaos. Absolute chaos.
Boatload of ferrets.
A lot of ferrets there.
Ones,
Hey, hey Oz, I'm liking the hat, dude. I'm liking the hat. It's like a you know, what, like Panama hat. What is that? I like it, man.
And a cigar.
Oh, nice. Nice, man.
Oh goodness. Hey, we got some don't player stories if you want to hear them.
No, dude, always want to hear don't player stories.
You want to tell them?
Yeah, well, we can start anyway. I'll start. We were on the table last night, and there was 2 don't players that showed up, and first guy bought in for $1,000, which is you know, a pretty big buy-in on a cruise ship, and got all black chips, and just started betting the don't, and it was only they were down on the left end of the table, and then Yank and I were on the right end of the table, and shortly thereafter, another guy shows up and buys in for another $1,000, and he starts betting real heavy on the don'ts. He started out, he laid the 4 and the 10 for a couple $100 each, and then he was doing DC bets for $100, and then putting odds behind it, and we still got you? We lose you?
We're here. Come on, man. I'm listening.
We got you featured.
Awesome.
You didn't lose us.
We lose you?
No,
Hell
keep
no.
going, man. We got you. Keep going.
No, I think he's saying keep going.
Okay.
No,
Anyway,
going.
so I think what happened was we had, and the point was actually a 10. So I hit a 10 and knocked him off his don't, knocked the other don't player off his don't pass. We came back out. I threw, was it a 4?
Mm-hmm.
Set the point as a 4.
Mm-hmm.
They did the same thing, and I came right back and buckshot at the 4, knocked them both off that, and then the other guy had a don't pass with a $100 don't pass with full odds on the 5, and my very next toss was a 5, and hurt them both very badly, and then about Dash went around the table. Mm-hmm. Then it was Yank's turn, and then you can take over from there.
Yeah, still betting heavy on the don'ts. I ended up setting a 4 as a point. Of course, he's loading up on his don't DCs, full odds. Had his chips right in my landing zone. Hit a 5, hit his chip, hit my 5, knocked off his 5. Came right back, hit an 8, hit his chip again and knocked him off the 8. And then he comes back out with another DC. I hit my point of 4 and cleaned up the don't pass for him. And shortly after that, they were on their way.
So they had actually, they rebought, each of them rebought one time. And so we counted it up on their buys, and we took them out of the game for about $3,500.
Wow.
So that was fun.
Now, so would y'all like to take this opportunity in front of God and YouTube and everybody else to apologize?
Can't hear you. Want to try this?
Can't hear me.
Oh yeah, he can't hear. I don't know why they can't hear me.
So you asked. I don't know. Ask the question. Ask the question for me, Tiantan.
Ed, what? As far as, do you want to take the time to what? Apologize?
Yeah. Would they like to apologize to the don't better now?
Would you like to apologize to the don't better? Is what Ed's saying.
What's he saying?
He's saying he's asking if you would like to take the time to apologize to the don't better.
What is he saying? We can't hear him.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Can you hear me?
Funny. Anyway,
yeah,
I thought it was funny.
We're going to take this opportunity to continue to knock people off the don'ts.
There you go.
Hey, man. I
Good
like
friends. Toasting to much success.
All right, you guys.
Fabulous.
Listen. Have fun in wherever you're going. St. Bart's, hopefully. St. Bart's is beautiful. You guys going to St. Bart's?
Well, I don't think they can hear either one of us.
Man.
We're having a hard time hearing you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
We had no audio back from you.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Let's bring. Hey, Ed.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next one. You know what? I can't believe it, man. There was actually a worse connection than Easy. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse.
Yeah, but
Easy,
dude,
thank God.
How many crap shows are bringing guys in from the Caribbean?
I like it, man. This one. But check this out. We're gonna bring one in from the East Coast, man. Part of the Diamond Setters, dude. BRB, man. Can you hear us?
BRB.
Hey.
Love
Welcome to the show.
Man.
Good to be here. Can you hear
me? Hell yeah, man.
Can you hear me?
We got you, man. We
can hear that accent.
Hey.
We can hear that accent, man. I like it. BRB, man. Ed, part of the Diamond Setters crew. BRB goes and plays at Foxwoods, right? And you kill it all the time up there, man. All the time you're sending me texts about wins and big rolls. I wish I was living close to join you guys.
I wish you were too. It's been good. We had a good day yesterday. Went out with Dice Shark, and we killed it at Mohegan and Foxwoods.
Nice.
As you probably know, Ed, I'd love to come out to the area with you. I shoot the chopper shot.
I'm practicing.
Weird.
I'm practicing.
Nice.
I'm practicing.
Nice. Yeah, you get on a bouncy table, you can really make things happen.
That's
Ed,
why I'm
BRB,
practicing.
BRB, I told Ed about this, that I love having witnesses, but I witnessed you hit the tall twice or hit the small twice. And for some reason, as bouncy as those tables are at Aria, man, so you can back me up on this. Man, your dice were just sitting right down, man. They were just sitting down in this little. I'm telling you, Aria, if you can get them in this quadrant, get a nice soft toss. I think you can have. I mean, my biggest hits have been at Aria. I mean, big hits at Aria for some reason. Not the tables you would think, but they are. But I saw BRB act. You crushed it, dude. It was like you hit the tall twice and then almost a small.
Yeah, I hit the. I threw 4 times. I hit the tall twice in one roll and then the small after that. But yeah, that was a great table at Aria. I love that table.
And those dice were just dying right at the wall.
Yeah. I learned the chopper about 4 years ago from Cashier Cage. And
nobody better. Nobody better.
Shout out
Cashier's
Cage.
Yeah, I was talking with him yesterday, and I've been practicing a lot on bouncier tables. And you could really make them stop. They stop dead in the corner. It's a great shot. It took, I think I tell you, I play with Dice Shark all the time, and it's taken a while to learn it. But once we have it, now we got it down. It's a lot of fun. It's a great shot. We were at Mohegan. I think I told you 10 times. I don't buy in with much. I mean, I was on a $25 table. We bought in with 500, and yesterday,
that's skinny. That's skinny.
Left with 1,700, and then we went to Foxwoods on a $15 table with a $400 buy-in, and left with 750. So I got to get out to one of your classes and learn how to bet.
Dude, these guys are skinny buy-in guys, but you're always like your returns are amazing. I mean, Ed. BRB texts me every week. I know it's almost like usually during my workday on Monday, and I can't answer the phone, but he's texting me. And it's always like a bigger win percentage wise from the smaller buy-ins, which are, man, you guys just must know those tables really well. And also, Ed, these guys were also, I like this. What you guys did, BRB, is that you guys were playing bigger buy-in tables or bigger, like $50 tables, just so you could shoot and have the table more to yourself, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, we'll go in the high limit room, which doesn't have very many people in it. As you know, 10 ton, if you're doing any type of dice influencing, getting the dice back fast is one of the keys to being able to zero in on getting the shot to work. And we found that sometimes you got to go. We do raise the table limits to get rid of the ferrets to $25. That seems to scare them away. And I want to comment on your last show about the don't betters.
Yeah, go ahead, bring it.
We have our share of assholes on the good side too. The right betters can be just as bad as some of the don't betters, but yeah, knocking the don't betters off is fun. As you know, I shoot diagonally in from stick left to basically diagonally, and usually that's where the don't betters set up shop, and it's fun to throw the dice basically right at them and hit a few points and knock them off.
But BRB, that's where they, in a perfect world, that's where a proper don't better is setting up, you know, setting up shop and just being chill. You know, for the record, Ed, I told you this last time. I don't know if it's going to be out on, if it's somewhere. I went up and complimented a don't player because he was playing it. He was there before I was. He was playing it, and he said, "I have etiquette." I was like, and we were friends. I become friends with many don't betters.
Yeah, they don't bother me. It's not a big deal. It doesn't bother me. It's just it just seems a little bit more fun to knock them off than anything else.
Well,
you're
not shooting so they can win. You're shooting so you can win. That's the whole idea, right? I mean, you're shooting when you're shooting for yourself. You're not shooting for them. So
exactly,
you don't care if you knock them off, and if they win on your toss, they made a good bet.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, I appreciate everything you guys do. Thanks for having me on. It's been a lot of fun. I'll let you guys get back to the next caller.
BRB,
thank you for joining us.
We'll track you down next time we're out there in Vegas.
Yeah, BRB, short and sweet, just chiming in, choppering up, and then later. Thanks,
and
BRB.
Get out my ugly mug off the screen. Talk to you later, guys.
Looking good, dude.
See you, man. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Man, Ed.
What a good show so far, dude.
Yeah.
Did you say we had our buddy from Florida in somewhere? Doc?
Where'd he go, man? Oh, here, Ed. Little Vegas view time, dude.
Let's see it.
Hold on a second.
Great view, man.
I know, man. 8:17 p.m. Vegas is oh man, for you guys, the weather is beautiful right now. It's beautiful. I think it was almost 80 degrees 2 days ago. I mean, this has been really nice weather right now. As we zoom in, as we zoom in on Aria. Yeah, dude.
The weather's been brutal on this side of the Mississippi.
That's what I hear, man. Plow's got a nice lot of work going on.
Are we going to do our 3MG, dude?
Yeah, dude. We're going to do let's do the 3MG, dude.
For January, right?
I think we got a couple callers coming in though, dude. All right.
You're the boss. We got to do it.
Listen, let's do some computations. All right, Ed. Let's figure out what we're going to give away. What are we giving away, Ed?
You're the keeper of the goodies.
All right, let's give away some dice, dude, or a shirt. I'll let them pick. All right, dice or a shirt, or an old school hat. They 3 choices, dude. Whoever
we still have
this,
old school hats left.
Yeah, old school hats, dice. I got these pairs of dice in that are like the sanded green with the lime foil. I just got those in that are just 2 pairs of sweet. And then a shirt, classic black.
All right.
Thanks,
so
Crap Stock.
I'm going to toss the dice. Call
Okay,
out the
let's
number.
do it.
We're going to multiply it times 4 and subtract 2. And if it's a previous winner, you're going to go up 1. How about that?
Yeah. All right, cool. I got it, Ed. I got it. Print it out. This is what we look at. The entire.
All right. So what did I just say? We're going to multiply it times 4.
Okay.
We got 6. We got a hard 6, actually. Times 4. 6 times 4. I hear a computation going.
What do we got, Ed? What are you doing? Huh?
I got a hard 6.
All right.
Hard 6 times 4. 6 times 4.
20. Yeah. 24.
Yeah. Minus.
And minus what?
3. Minus 3. Whatever I said.
21, man. Let me read this shit.
If it's a previous winner, go up 1.
No, it's not, dude. Man, what's this say? You know, I printed this shit out so small, Ed. I need a freaking magnifying glass to look at this. I'm not kidding. This is like font size 3.
A little bit small.
21, dude. CJ Harper. His handle is Daniel Ocean. Dude, that's awesome. Daniel Ocean, like from the movie.
I like
I wonder if he's watching. Yo, man, congratulations, man. I wish I had some applause on this thing, but I don't think I do.
Daniel Ocean, you are the winner.
Yeah, Daniel Ocean, man. Good job. I don't know if you're here, but I think we do have something here, Ed. Maybe we do have some applause.
Yeah.
We do. Listen, the production value on this show is going to go up by week 10.
Eventually.
Yeah, let me show you this, though. This production value, though, dude. All right. Dude, Ed, how about that, though? Is that the best?
Don't do that when I'm taking a sip of Diet Coke. It makes me want to come out my nose.
All right, man. Let's see. Let's get back to this chat because I need.
What we got?
Daniel Ocean, congratulations. I know we have Jaybird. Get the hell in here, man. It's time.
Jaybird?
Jaybird.
Come on in, Jaybird.
I mean, Jaybird is going to call in. And then also, I think, dude, we're going to get Bump John, too, man.
I thought you said we had Dr. No somewhere.
No, Dr. No is nowhere to be found.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come see us, Dr. No. We'd love to have you.
And then we're going to just keep going down the list.
Cruise.
And anyone
he's probably getting knocked off on the don'ts on a cruise ship by Oz and Dr. Yank.
Yeah, he might be. Dude, check it out. We got Jaybird.
Jaybird.
Hey, you guys. Can you hear me?
We hear Jaybird. You. Love the hat, man. You got the wrong style camo on, but that's okay. You got his camo on, but
Jaybird, I like the headset, dude. I like that little mic that's coming out of there. You look like a pilot, or you're doing something important.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, thanks all you guys for everything you guys do. You guys do a great job. So can't wait to see you guys again in March. So that'll be good.
Looking forward to it. I know you're coming.
Yeah.
Saw you on the list today.
Yep, got it all signed up. I don't know if can we complain about your last podcast that you guys posted on Tuesday of the guy that wanted 10 Ton to make an apology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Complain all you want. Complain all you want, dude.
I'm going to vent now. So I guess this is the vent line now. I mean, that guy was an idiot. And I don't know. He didn't have a handle, but I'll probably give me my handle of numbnuts in
numbnuts
in Seattle. If somebody's being a jerk at the table, and everybody's had it. I don't care if he's a don't better or whatever. He can bet whatever he wants, or a good better. But when you're a jerk and you're not being cool, nobody wants you there. And as soon as you get knocked off, everybody's happy. The dealers are happy. Everybody's happy. So to tell 10 Ton to apologize for saying that, and that he should be promoting the game, it was ridiculous. The guy should be apologizing to Bump John for calling him F John online. That was baloney, because that guy, Bump John, is the nicest guy and the most quietest guy in the whole world. The guy, I mean, he doesn't even know who Bump John is, and he's, you know, making fun of him. So what a jerk.
Man, Jaybird, tell us how you really feel. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel.
You've been taking lessons from Ed.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, I've been out with, and he complained about 10 Ton saying, oh, you should be promoting the game. I've been out numerous times with 10 Ton playing dice, and I bet you almost every time we're at the table, there's usually, you're in Vegas, there's usually somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. They're new to the game. They don't understand everything. And I mean, almost every time 10 Ton's talking to them, he's educating them. He's, telling them, hey, do this, or don't, this is what I would do, or stuff like that. He's always promoting and talking to people almost every time I've gone out with him. So, for that guy to be mad at 10 Ton for not promoting craps and complaining about that, I say good riddance, and you don't need him on your Patreon. So bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah. I thank you for saying that, because, number one, I keep saying this: when you're tossing the dice, you're not tossing so the don't better can win, because you're tossing from the right side most times. All right. If you want to promote the game, if you want to promote this game, there's not a single don't better out there that promotes the game ever.
Yep.
They don't win a whole lot. They might win regularly. They might win steadily, but they don't promote the game. 95% of the players or more are right side bettors. And if you're going to promote the game, you got to promote it on the right side, but educate people on both sides of the game. I mean, if you're only betting the right side all the time, you're only playing 50% of the game, right?
I'll agree. Yep.
At the same time, when you're shooting, you're not shooting to lose, you're shooting to win. I am. I may not win, but I'm shooting to win. So screw the don't better if I'm shooting. He just picked the wrong side
to be at. And
hey, Jaybird, dude, I was at Paris the other night late with Bump John, and there was a dude. I don't know if you were there when we played, but it was that dude. Maybe it was Huggy Bear. He wears like all like silver shiny vest. He's got a big chain with a 7 on it. And
oh, yep.
You remember that guy? And he would bet the don'ts. And then
yep.
he would walk away from the table and then come back. That was you, right?
I think Huggy Bear might have. I think it might have been both of us at that time. Yeah,
that guy was crazy.
He would like snap his fingers and like do all this stuff, and then he'd walk over to the slot machines and would be like checking out the slot machines and like what number to bet next. He was.
Yeah, Ed. He was like obsessed with 7. Like he was nuts, dude. I was actually kind of scared of him, like how he was insane. But anyway, dude, he showed up when I was playing the other night, and I looked down, I'm shooting from stick left 1, and there's like some guy plopping down his don't bet. And it's that crazy guy who showed up. And then I'm like, I turned to Bump John. I'm like, I'm going to knock this motherfucker off the don'ts, right? So, I mean, they're just their own breed. But yeah, you saw there's some legit crazy players out there.
Again, and I don't mind don't betters. Sometimes I play the don'ts, but don't be a jerk about it. Don't be cheering for the 7 or cheering when it happens, because there's been times when I've been at my local casino and we'll be there, and somebody come up and they're cheering for the 7, and I mean you just don't do that. You got to play it if you're gonna do it right. So That's all I say.
Yeah. But that's all the reason why, Ed, that I'm trying to like control my environment as much as possible, and why the exterminator exists, and why developing these relationships like at Palms or Aria, where they know that if someone comes up to the table, they'll raise the limit because they know it's just an interloper, like ruining your vibe.
Well, they've got enough tables. Those guys can go play it someplace else.
Yeah. It's no nice, problem. Man. I mean, it really helps you shoot. There's a lot of impediments into getting into a rhythm and getting the dice back and getting going and finding your shot. Like what BRB was saying is just what I try to do with Bump John. No, dude, you shoot. Let's you just had a short roll. Like figure it out and find it. And then like the third roll, he'll be in the teens, you know? So it's, I don't know. You got to think about that. You got to think about it that way.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, thanks, you guys. I'll let you get the next caller. And
we'll dude, Jaybird, short and sweet, huh? Flying in, flying out. Huh?
Well, take care, you guys.
See you soon. We'll see you soon, dude.
Yep. Take care.
All right,
man. Hey, Ed, talk about someone that doesn't overstay their welcome. He'd be a good guest, right?
Yeah. So I think Jaybird's coming in our March event.
Yeah.
Sold out.
Yeah, that is sold out. So
we have some positions open in July, and I think in October, or maybe Sunday or something. I don't know.
Ed, you ready for another? Ed, you ready for another little sponsor, not our sponsor? Because I'm about to crack open my favorite drink. You ready, Ed?
I'm ready. Do it.
Ed.
I love that.
Hi-yo, dude. This is what this looks like, everyone. The drinks that I drink, which is blackberry lemon, social tonic. I don't know what's in this stuff, but
come on, Hi-yo. Pay us some money.
Man.
You just got a commercial.
Listen, I got Bump John. Bump John is like calling in. Dude, Bump John, I don't know where he went. He was like in the chat. Let me just talk to this guy. Oh, dude. And then we got Toronaga too.
Where is Toronaga? I want Toronaga. Bring on Toronaga and Bump John.
Yeah. And then we got a lot of other people, dude. So hopefully I think
damn, we're gonna be up all night.
Yeah,
we're gonna be up all night,
dude. We're gonna be up all night, or we'll go live again. It'll be a weekly thing just to cover it. Man, I don't know where Bump John is, but I had this beautiful little thing. I had this like whole idea, Ed, of Bump John, like of having this thing, because he's always out playing at casinos that I'm not. Like he's at Ellis, he's at Westgate, and I'm like, Bump John, you should be here, Bump Johnny on the spot. You're going to be my guy reporting in. You want to see what ETG made for him?
Yeah. Let me see it.
Ed, you're going to crack up, Ed. It's better than here's look at this.
Bump Johnny funny, on the spot.
I'm waiting for him. He was just in his car, dude. He was just in his car. I would have gone to him, but I think he just got disconnected, man. So,
oh well,
that's a good one, right?
Yeah.
I want Bump John to call in. Oh, here he is. Let's go, Bump John. Here he is.
Okay.
Bump John, dude. Hopefully this connection shows up.
He's froze, but yep, there he is.
Oh my God, dude.
There he went.
So okay, let's review. So worst connection.
I don't know if y'all can see or hear me, but the shit froze up again.
Yeah, we can't hear.
We hear him, but we don't see him.
Yeah, God Bump John. Loud, listen, dude, this is you're making a case for a horrible in the field reporter. How can you be the guy? How can you be Bump Johnny on the spot? Yeah, it's just a black screen. It was a short career for Bump John. I wish I had that taps thing.
That was our shortest call ever. and probably forever.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Well, listen, man. Bump John.
I bet you he's riding around in one of the, what do they call them? Zeus or something? Those little robot.
Oh, those cars that get stuck in that. By the way, that thing that made news.
Yeah.
The thing that made the news, that Zook, or what is that, Zook? Those little
Zeus or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
That I saw that. I was actually going home, and the thing that made the news about that thing being stuck in the intersection, I literally drove by that stuck in the intersection. And I was pointing at it, laughing, going, "Holy shit, that's stuck in the middle of Harmon and the Vegas Strip." And then I went home.
Oh,
but
that's a bad intersection to get stuck in. Did you hear about the guy? Speaking of news.
Is this a joke, Ed? Is this a joke?
No, this is not a joke.
Oh, dude.
I read that there was a guy that's like a taxi cab driver.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently the taxi cab driver guy has rented out limos and all this shit, bought a bunch of fake gold chains and all this, and pretended to be like this super gazillionaire.
Yeah.
He's older than me, maybe. Looks older than me. And he's running around screwing all these. What is an IG? Is that Instagram?
IG.
Girls? Yeah, IG. He's going to bed with all these Instagram girls.
Okay.
IG girls, whatever that is.
Yeah.
In Vegas. And it's
I didn't hear about that, but I think that happens all the time.
I've read 3 stories. I read 3 stories about it in the last day and a half. I mean, the guy's like just knocking it out of the park as far as gaining. I mean, he's probably, I don't know, he looks 75, but all the chicks in his lap are like 30.
Oh man. Did that come out in the files somewhere?
Yeah.
It's redacted, dude.
It's been redacted. His name was redacted.
Ed, listen, you know who's not redacted though?
Who?
Fucking this guy. I wish I had some theme music for this guy, man. I should. I'll come up with some theme music for Toronaga.
Toronaga!
Dude,
hey, what's up, guys?
My dude, how you doing?
The legend.
All right, except for just got surgery today.
He was in event numero uno.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Toronaga, what was your surgery, man?
I had a fluke sports injury on Monday. It was a good one, though. It was worth it. Jiu-jitsu. I was, the guy had me in a Russian tie, and I chicken winged his arm. I threw him, and he didn't go all the way over. So the secondary throw, I was spinning under to throw him and get him all the way in his back. At the same time, he sprawled into my arm, out reaching, and he popped my bicep off my tendon.
10 ton, this guy's got better hair than you do, dude.
Where's everyone?
You can't trust 10 ton with a damn camera.
I got ETG.
You can't trust that son of a bitch. I mean, shit. What's going on, Toronaga? You got good whiskey behind you right there. I see a cabinet. You got great whiskey back there, right?
Of course I do.
What's your best whiskey in the cabinet, dude?
I think there's one of these guys right here.
Oh, it's not even near. Oh, you got a little George
bag.
Yeah,
that's a good one. There's all kind of stuff in there.
Good man. We appreciate you. I love your tasting whiskey, dude. I love your tasting.
I gotta send some more over.
But I'll tell you what, I am not a fan of the Japanese whiskey. It's Scotch. It's really Scotch.
It's not your style.
So I mean, I like Scotch, but it's not what I want unless I want Scotch, right? So
that's fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, I like Scotch, don't get me wrong. But the Japanese whiskey is always like a Scotch.
I watch you put headphones, huh? That's what you guys said.
Well, you don't have headphones on, but there's no echo.
Okay. No.
Now, I don't know if 10 ton can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
So,
you're great, dude.
Okay. Great.
You're great.
He's got better hair than you, 10 ton.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually debatable. Okay, I'll enter the ring with that one, Ed. Okay,
bring it on.
Right,
I don't know.
Debatable.
I don't know, dude.
Toronaga and I would have that would be like we've been like literally neck and neck, man. All right.
I don't know.
He's got better sunglasses than I do. That's for sure.
I don't know. He's got you beat. He's got you beat.
I could beat him in an arm wrestling right now. That's for sure.
No way. Look at the guns this guy's got. Look at the guns this guy's got.
He's got a torn bicep, Ed.
I don't care.
No, that's
he can
all
take
mine,
you with
dude.
his offhand. He can take you with his other hand.
No way,
I'm
dude.
I'm betting on Toronaga any day.
Speaking of, I got a Vegas trip in April. I need to learn how to throw my left hand. I gotta start practicing now.
Oh, nice, man. Dude, so with a torn bicep, that does not sound pleasant.
It actually it did not hurt at all. It just popped. And I was like, fuck, I tore my bicep.
Is it like your Achilles? Like it just rolls up?
Yep.
Oh my God, dude.
Fish it out and pull it down and screw it through. And
what's the healing time on that?
This one, full activity at 4 months. I'm back to 100%.
Oh, dude, you are not throwing anything. So you just might have to be a blocker.
I can fix that.
And a better.
Could be. I might have to do a left hand.
Come be a blocker for me in March.
Sounds good.
I need a good blocker.
I could do that.
So, Toronaga, man, you have not made it out here recently. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Life's been busy. I got 3 young daughters and all that. So,
You got 3 girls?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's expensive.
Mm. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hence why I have not been out there as much as I would want to be.
That's a nice looking liquor cabinet, though, behind you, right?
IKEA.
I'm liking it. I can't keep whiskey that long. I drink it. I've got 3 bottles up here that are really expensive, and I keep them, and I've still got them for like 4 months now. So I'm proud of myself.
Ooh, which 3?
They're all barrel picks from a private store, and one is Smoke Wagon. Smoke Wagon pick. Yeah.
Always good.
The other is an Elijah Craig barrel pick. That one's 139 proof. 139 proof on that one. And I've got a Maker's Mark that's like 120 proof. That's a barrel pick. But I'm sipping those 3. Those 3 are slow. Those 3 are slow picks. Those slow
Those
drinks.
Are always good. They're always good. The store picks of those are always so good.
Yeah. This particular store has 6 guys. They all go out to the distillery and they sample, some barrels, and then they finally ultimately agree on a single barrel, and then that barrel goes to that store, and they, they're all labeled, numbered, and all that kind of crap from whatever they come from. So it's pretty good stuff. I like it.
I did a barrel pick one time. I actually have a bunch here. The 1792 full proof. I'll send you guys a bottle for the
We'd love one of those.
Yeah. For
do you ever do any of the? I'm almost embarrassed to ask this question. I don't even know why, but I am embarrassed to ask this question. Do you ever do any of the oceans?
Which one's the ocean? Oh, the Jefferson's. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not tried it. No.
It's amazing that you can taste the sea salt in those. You can. I mean, other than that novelty, I don't know that it's that good. But damn it, you can taste the freaking sea salt. Because those barrels travel around the world and all that kind of stuff for years. And damn it, you can taste the freaking sea salt in the bourbon.
I like a little briny note in it, so that's good.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? I'll blow your mind right now. I have not had a drop of alcohol since September.
I haven't had a drop of alcohol since you clocked in.
Right man, right Toronaga, man. Seriously? Well, I guess, since September.
I'm on the 10-ton.
Dude,
damn.
For those that don't, I got to brag on you because you went to our class a year ago in October, and we went to the Bellagio, and you freaking lit that shit up.
That's right. Right out of class.
Right out of class. We walked down, crossed over, went to the Bellagio, me and you and somebody else, Sweet Lou, I think. And dude, you knocked it out from stick right one. Stick right one. You freaking killed that table.
Thank you. That was a good time. That was such a fun experience. Experiences are awesome. I got to do it again.
Dude, I love it. I love it when you're out here, man. It's been a minute. And
I miss you.
You're always at
see you
random
again,
places.
dude.
Yeah.
Cosmo.
I think
You're always at.
We're coming. The boys are coming again. Our annual trip, end of April into May, and I think they chose the Palazzo Venetian this time. So.
Oh, sweet! I've been meaning to go out there and meet up with Okram Polo. More reasons to go to the Venetian.
I played there last time or a couple times ago. It actually was pretty okay. Like it wasn't amazing, but it was playable.
I can't wait to really to get an opinion on those tables. You know, because what do they have? 6, 7?
Can you and I go play those tables when I come in a few months?
I'd like to, dude. I mean, they have to be good. So I'm going to be going pretty soon.
I think I like the Venetian over the Palazzo as far as I can tell. But this is years ago, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool, man. We're going to have to roll out there. I'm looking forward to, another casino that I need to go to that's actually good, Ed, is Resorts World. I hate
that place. You got to park 14 miles away at a parking deck. You're out of breath. You got to take a damn respirator with you. You go just to get into the damn casino. When you walk in from the damn, I ain't never going to the damn Resort World again forever. Even though they had some really good looking European dealers.
Their tables are good.
No, they're not. They're freaking terrible. But the dealers were freaking, they're all blonde. They're all from I don't know, Austria, Switzerland.
The Eastern Bloc, Ed.
They're like, ooh, and they all got the accent. That was the only thing that was working. But it took me 3 tosses just to break even, and I was out of there. I ain't going back. I go back and look at the dealers, but I ain't going back to play.
See, they'll just be like old dudes when we go back.
I want a damn Uber to take me up to the front door. I am not parking in that parking deck, which is like on one side of Las Vegas. You got to walk all the way. That's the freaking worst place in the world.
I agree with you.
No wonder they're going broke. Nobody ever wants to go there because they're going broke. That's why they're going broke, dude.
Yeah, well. I've always valeted there.
Frickin' fuck the damn Resort World. No way. I ain't going there.
They've got nice lobbies though. Hey, Toronaga, you ever been
and they got that little damn circle thing going around. Fuck that shit.
The nicer part. So they've got the
upstairs.
No, they've got like 3 different hotels at Resorts World.
Huh.
The Resorts World, Conrad, and then I don't know. Fucking Kincaid, who knows? But anyway, that lobby in there is really pretty, man. No one's, it's nice, man. I gotta do a show.
If you can still stand while you get in there from walking to the fucking parking deck.
That's so funny because the first time or the only time I've been there, we were at the Palazzo, and we're like, oh, it's right there. It's that Vegas Mirage. It's right there. We can walk there, no problem. And we start walking. It's summertime and it was hot, and we're like, motherfucker, this thing is farther and farther and farther away, like the desert oasis.
Yep, that is.
It happens all the time in Vegas. Oh, it's right
there. Does, dude. It's like, don't worry, we can walk. I remember being out there with a girlfriend of mine. Don't worry, we can walk. It's right next door. And then, of course, she's so angry. I didn't know because she's got heels on. And I'm like, holy shit, man. It looks like it's next door, but it's taking a half hour. It's the worst, right? Rookie mistake. Ed, Vegas rookie mistake.
A girl had a 10-ton? I've never heard that before.
No. Get in line. Get in line. So, yeah, Toronaga.
Cool.
Man, it's good to see your face, dude. You have
dude, you seen any good movies lately? You seen any good movies lately?
No, but I really want to see the Wrecking Crew they shot in Hawaii. You know where I'm from, because it looks good. That one with the Bautista and.
You're so freaking handsome. I might turn gay.
There you go. Well, Ed was, I think, what, Oz kissing you? Hmm?
No, I kissed Oz.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No offense,
Man,
or Toronaga.
I mean,
this guy is freaking handsome. Look at this guy. I mean, he's like a beast.
Man, he is. He is, man. He's made for Vegas.
He's made for women. He's made for women.
That's true.
I mean, he
Toronaga.
is made for women, dude.
That could be that's your little catchphrase. Made for women.
Lord Toronaga, made for women.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna make space for somebody else.
Toronaga, take it easy, man.
Yeah. Thanks for
all right, dude. Come see us. I hope to see you again soon, man. I haven't missed seeing you. I want to see you again soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it happen.
Later,
right.
dude.
All right, guys.
Great guy. I love that guy.
Yeah, man. So, dude, oh yeah, Ed, here, Pearl's girl, man. I don't know. We can get Pearl's girl.
I love Pearl's girl.
Feel free to send her the link, Ed. And I'm just gonna put this out here. We got to get granite dice, real pain. Okay. Sweet Lou, bootlegger, odds fellow. All these guys are supposed to come on the show.
There's so many on there. I can't even.
I know they're East Coast guys. I know a bunch of them are East Coast. So I don't like. I've got to. Who's ever ready? I'll send you the link. And yeah, Ed, you don't have the link, do you, to send out to people?
No, I don't. But yeah. I don't need it.
Bump John was going to text. So, well, Ed, you want to answer that question? Because she writes, "Hey, 10 ton. Hey, 10 ton and Ed. I don't know if you could see that. Any thoughts on the YouTube influencer called Bluff and Bob? I watch his streams and videos." Yeah, you take it first, Ed.
I want to say this. I mean, the guy is a YouTube gambling phenom. He's got super amounts of, I heard that. Squeak, squeak. Do that again for me. I like that. All right. So
I like it. Appropriate.
I mean, but he's an entertainer. He's not a player of any rational amount. I mean, look, the guy's making $100,000 a month on YouTube, $120,000 a month on YouTube. He can blow all the money he wants. It's going to come right back to him. So Bluffing Bob is a phenom in the gambling world. He does do a lot of good things. I understand. From the community or for the community there, the homeless, etc., whatever. But watch him for entertainment. Don't watch him for learning how to bet, because the guy's an idiot.
Yeah. So that's almost like that's a trick question too. So Ed, I know a lot of the behind the sort of the machine or the mechanisms. Like, dude, if anyone thinks that just randomly happened, I got news for you. Ed, look at, maybe I can use a sample. Now, news flash for you, man.
News flash.
That did not just happen. I mean, there's a whole team. It's a big company, and there's a lot of money behind that whole thing. So, hate to burst everyone's bubble. If you think that just happened and it's one guy going out, no, this is like, it's a premeditated.
There is an empire out there.
Yeah, this is a premeditated. Like, I know the people that are going to create the next one. I mean, I was just on the phone with someone that's saying, well, I've got the next one, the next person, and a lot of money gets dumped behind it. And you have to have all that that sort of funding to do something like that. So it's trying to compare. It's like comparing apples to fucking water buffaloes. They are very different worlds. And so anyone that's watching, it's just entertainment, like you said, Ed. It should not be considered. I really am. Obviously, I approach craps. I mean, it's like I don't know. You play like it's a deep thinking game. And what they're doing is playing it just like Baccarat or bingo or anything like that.
Or slots.
And again,
they're trying to make they're trying to make it a slot game. I mean, you can lose $20,000 in 15 minutes.
It's not even about that. It's just about
that might be entertainment, but that's not reality.
Well, I mean, it's just it's so different. It's not how craps is played. You can play it that way, like you can play any game that way. You can play. Their method of playing could be played on blackjack, could be played on baccarat, could be played on slots. Just put a lot of money out. That's what it is. It's not about like you're not going to learn anything. You're not going to learn anything. In fact,
you're going to learn.
It's going to be bad for your.
The one thing you're going to learn. The one thing you're going to learn, on most cases, is what not to do.
I don't know. They're just in such different worlds as far as that goes. But again, very different. So I can't watch that shit. I just can't. There's nothing redeeming. I don't think you can't gain anything from that. But more power to you, and for all the people that do watch that kind of stuff and watch a lot of the slot players and like Vegas Matt and all that stuff. I just don't. That's not like where I get my thrills from. I get my thrills from actually doing it. Going out there and actually doing it and going up to levels. And I mean, it's thrilling, Ed, when you were like, oh my God, like this opened up, like, okay, I can win three grand here, or this thing might hit, or this hit, or this hit. Or the other night when Bump John was shooting, I got my 10 up to like, it was 800. My 9 was 500. My 5 was 500. It was like, it was thrilling. And Ed, it would have been even more thrilling if Bump John didn't throw a 7. That would have been way more thrilling,
right?
Yeah. So
but it's like when I was playing at the IP, and I don't do a lot of regressions. We were playing on a crapless table, but I was hitting a lot of inside numbers. You were kind of pissed at me, but I was hitting a lot of inside numbers. And that was okay as far as I was concerned, because I knew what I was trying to hit. But I hit a lot of 9s early in that toss. I got my 9 up to 200, and I collected the 300 for 10. The 200 was still sitting there, and it was a long, long time before that 9 hit again. And I'd already decided when that 9 hits, I'm going to do a regression, because it's been so long. If I hit it again, I left the 200 out there. I said, if I hit, mentally I'm going, if I hit this again, I'm going to regress it. So then the 9 hit at 200, paid me 300 for 10, 290. I pulled that to the rack. I handed the dealer $80. And I said, bring that down. Here's 80. Make that 9 look like 80. So I pulled the 200 down plus the 290 right then. So I made good money on that regression. I never hit another 9 before the 7 came. So that was a good move, and that was kind of a strategic play, because the number hit, and then it disappeared. It finally hit again, and when it hit again, I brought it way down. I didn't bring it down to 30 or whatever. I brought it down so that if it hit again, I was going to collect 116 in Mississippi, a black chip plus. So that's kind of the way I play that, and that was a good play. So that's the kind of things you got to learn to do as a player. Numbers are hot, numbers disappeared, the number hit again, bring it down and regress. That's what I think.
I got an interesting comment from my man, 59 Chevy, dude. He said, Bluff and Bob, 10-ton early craps journey. What's the difference? Both digging a hole early. Just kidding, 10-ton. But they're totally different worlds, my man. And I might dig holes, but I also build little pyramids and mounds and mountains, but I can get out of holes. I don't think Bluffing Bob can ever get out of a hole. I don't know. I don't watch his shit.
I don't think he knows how to get out of a hole. He doesn't know strategically how to get out of a hole.
And that's why that's why I was saying it's like apples and water buffaloes. Like literally you can't compare the two because we are playing different games. We're playing the same game, but we're playing very different games and we're funded differently. Like I'm self-funded. So I don't have a ton of stuff. So a lot of times I'm putting my own cash on there, whether or not you guys believe that this guy's like strapped up and loaded or got that, or there isn't a big company behind this. I mean, there's always another story that I guess people don't like to look behind the Oz or the machine or to understand what's really going on. But like I said, I even know someone that is planning on like they found the next bluff and doing that. And I don't think you realize the kind of money that this person that I was talking to have. I mean, it's large, Ed. I mean, it's large.
Very large.
So, I mean, and it's
there's a lot of corporate money that flows through those particular types of persons.
I'm not even talking about casino money, man. I'm talking about some of these guys were funded from some crypto guys that made a lot of money. There's another company is coming in from more of a social casino gaming. I mean, there's a whole other world out there. And by the way, some of these social casinos, in case you don't know, I mean, they make hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't know, like monthly.
And I turned down sponsors on my channel every few months.
And you know what? But 59 Chevy, you're right. He is making $3,000 a week from YouTube alone. I mean,
now he's making
100,000.
He's making 100,000 a month, 120,000 a month from YouTube.
Yeah,
just from YouTube, not counting the other social media.
I mean, but it is. I mean, I think the thing to realize. These are two very different things. This is more of a business plan using the game of craps as something. So I would really keep that in mind. They're not playing the game. It can be interchangeable with any game. It could be slots. It could just as easily be Bach or roulette or anything else. That's just a means to place big bets on. You will not learn. You're not going to learn anything. And I don't know. I've only seen a couple things and I've had to turn it off, like watching Sean Perry, which was absolutely, I think I got dumber. I think I lost brain cells watching Sean Perry.
You did. There's no doubt you did. I did one reaction to Sean Perry and it hurt my head.
Oh, dude. And what Pete Springer says on this, VDT real guy, plays bigger than I could, but I've learned a lot from his live rolls. Dude, I will agree with you as a friend of VDT. VDT is a nice guy. Like I can call him a friend and he plays with his real money. Okay. And he plays big, man. I mean,
yeah, he plays real
gotta give that guy a call. I like VDT. He's a good dude. Okay. Whether or not like winning, losing, whatever, I'm going to tell you something. He at least knows and understands and thinks about the game, which I respect. I don't really care about it. Well, if VDT's down, who cares? I mean, I know that he's thinking about the game because I've talked to him and he's playing that game. I think we all have problems of when to take our bets down. Like me the other night at Paris, like I had a lot on the table, couple grand, lost it all. If one roll makes a difference. When we were in Biloxi, Ed, I kept saying one roll, 3 different times, even though I left with $20, 3 different times I leave with thousands. If it just went one more roll. So again, a lot of it's timing.
Yep.
But I don't think, I think that's a different thing. It's about clicks. It's about views. It's different. Although craps is involved. Yeah.
Can I do a commercial?
Dude, do a commercial, man. I wish I had something.
Brownwater Bash coming up in May, the weekend after Mother's Day. No charge. no funding, no nothing other than just a great craps meetup. Put it on your calendar. I'm trying to figure out right now who our hosting casino will be. So it's going to be Hard Rock or Golden Nugget. Maybe both. We'll see.
That's it.
That's
you
it.
Want to go? Keep going, Ed.
Brownwater Bash. I mean, the Brownwater Bash is a fantastic. Just everybody shows up from all over the country, and we just play craps all over Biloxi. And it's a fun time. Everybody, there's going to be a lot of YouTubers. There's a lot of YouTubers show up. That's part of the program. They all come in. I mean, we'll have 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 different YouTubers show up. People that you see on YouTube, whether they're strategists or whether they're shooters, whatever, they all show up. We have a good time. We end up with some private tables eventually, but we just get down there and play craps. We're just there to play craps with different people. So it's a lot of fun. We'll have some meet up at one of the casinos. Most of the time it's always been at the Hard Rock. Just to meet and greet and everybody shake hands, do a bunch of, glad handing and picture taking, all that kind of stuff. But we have a good time. Brownwater Bash in Biloxi. That's coming in May. It's the weekend after Mother's Day, whatever that is. I think it's like the 17th, 18th, 19th, whatever. I don't know, but weekends after Mother's Day for sure. So come on down. There's no host involved. If you got comps, stay wherever. Everybody stays all over the town. Harris, Golden Nugget, IP is a Boyd property. You got Beau Rivage. That's a 3M. That's a whatever it is. What is it? What is it? 10 ton. Anyway, so you can stay there. You can stay at Hard Rock, wherever. So we'll just have a good time.
Beau Rivage?
Yeah. 3M.
Oh, MGM?
MGM. That's it. MGM.
3M, dude. What the hell?
Yeah,
3M's up in Minnesota.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm lost there for a second. But anyway, so just have a good time. Come on down to Biloxi. We have a good time. There's no charge, no promises. We all just have a lot of fun. So enjoy it. Come on down. We had over 75 dice players, craps players there last year. Let's see if we can break 100. That'd be great. Come on down. Have a good time. What's going on? I see you. I see ETG. What's going on? I cannot hear you at all. There is no volume coming from your screen at all.
How's this, Ed? Can you
hear me
now?
That's better. Yeah, I hear you now.
So check it out, Ed. For everyone saying, I don't know him personally. I see them. I see him, Bretsky, all those guys in my sort of the valet area here where I live. I see those guys. Again, probably a nice guy. Heard he's a nice guy. Great. All right. I mean, great, good. But again, what I'm talking about specifically, though, is the relation to the game and what it is, and it's different business. I'm sure he's a great guy, and I'm sure he's happy with everything. Yeah. Got it. Anyway, that's a little studio cam, Ed.
Your studio cam looks good. Yep.
And then Mudslide showed up in the chat saying, "Who the F is Bluff?" That's so funny. All right.
You got to take him at the source, right? He doesn't.
No,
he's still in the 70s.
So, yeah. So Mudslide's still driving somewhere.
He's lost. He's trying to get from right there on the strip over to Durango, and he's taking 2 hours and 23 minutes to get there.
So listen, man. So Ed, I wish, I don't know if anyone else is here because some of those guys might have been, it's late over there, but I just got a text from the old Bump John, dude. You want to hear what's going on at Ellis Island right now?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you have to, dude, because I'm curious. All right, I'm curious, dude. There's a little report from the old Bump John, dude. At any excuse I have to play some of these stupid things, I'm gonna. He says, currently at the table. They just opened the remodel today. 2 tables. 1 open. 10 to 500. 10 times odd. ATS 10 max. Anything else y'all want to know? No, that's good.
10 times odds?
Yeah, I'm going to say any hot chicks. That's what I'm going to say. Not the right thing to say on live to any no one I'm dating is going to hear that. Any hot chicks.
Any hot chicks
any
at
hot
that
chicks
place?
At Ellis Island. I'm sure there's
You
a
should
couple.
ask him, do they have enough
around?
teeth to count? That's the main thing. Do they have enough teeth to count, dude?
Snaggletooth. All right, Ed.
Can they eat corn on the cob through a picket fence?
Dude, I got the old Sweet Lou, dude, coming in hot, dude. I gotta send him. Gotta send him this link.
All right,
Sweet Lou.
We'd love to have Sweet Lou in.
And everyone, I gotta figure out a way to get all this smoother with
somebody asked on the channel, it just flew up there. The dates for the experience, go to dicecoach.com. All the dates are there. If you want to get in on any of the open dates, contact Bo, the Dice Coach. He will get you registered.
Yeah, it says a Dice Coach's website doesn't work. I'll call him in the morning and tell him.
Check it in 2 days. We'll fix it.
Man, Pete Springer, what's your handle, dude? I know you, but I don't know this handle.
I love him.
Oh, see,
sipping bourbon on a
loves
work
the
night.
Bump John shorts. See, I like those. I'm going to make more of those. ETG's the man.
We don't want to make. We don't look. Let's tamper down the Bump John stuff. We don't really want to make him a folk hero yet.
Yeah, like this guy, dude. Oh my God, Ed.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Where is Sweet Lou?
I don't know. Sweet Lou. I sent Sweet Lou the text. So hopefully he'll figure it out. And then I know that there's I know. Biloxi Craps. I don't think I know Biloxi Craps. Who is Biloxi Craps?
I don't know him personally, but he's obviously in Biloxi.
Man, I know. He better be in Biloxi, Ed. If Biloxi Craps isn't playing craps in Biloxi, that is the wrong handle.
He plays in Biloxi and he just got back from Vegas, I think. I
really?
saw something. I saw something that he posted on.
He's in Alabama, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pete Helms. Ellis Island was a great local casino in East Vegas until YouTubers told everyone about their food bargains. Man.
They do have food bargains. Best breakfast for a cheap price in town. Steak and eggs.
So Biloxi Craps, he's at the Beau Rivage all the time. I'm gonna have to shoot some bones with that guy.
I don't ever go to the Beau Rivage. I hate those freaking tables.
What are you talking about, Ed? Bump John, our poor man bluff. I like that. Bump John.
Yes.
Bump John is an absolutely great dude. Thanks, Mile High Mike. Just ordered a camo hat and some dice. That's right, Ed. Where's our call outs? We're horrible business people.
We are.
Our call to actions. Our call to actions, dude. CasinoTears.Vegas. We got all the dice you want in the world. I'm fully stocked up, Ed. Fully stocked. Yep.
I may need some soon.
The dice are back in town, man. Oh man, I got tissues for you, man. So I'm waiting on Sweet Lou and then Odds Fellow, and then there's a bunch of other people coming in. Man, Ed, I appreciate you staying up. Oh my God. At Cashier's Cage. Hell yeah, Cashier's Cage is
Cashier's Cage, dude.
20,000
I'm trying to learn your shot.
And Steady Eddie. I like it, man. I love
me.
talking to Cashier's Cage on the phone, dude. I like talking to that guy.
He is fun. He's coming to the Brownwater Bash. He told me that a couple of nights ago.
Oh, nice, man. Nice.
Yeah. Be great to have him down there. Y'all come see him, not me. Come see Cage, not me.
Man, I would like to I like talking to that guy a lot. All right, so hopefully he said I don't know, Sweet Lou says he can't connect. Sorry, it's on his end. Next time. It's all good, Sweet Lou. There's a bunch of people that we haven't gotten to, like Bootlegger. If you're there, text me. I'll get you, we'll do it. Odds Fellow. But Ed,
what else we got?
I think that's, dude, that's pretty much it, man. That's what's happening, man.
It's been a pretty phenomenal first YouTube live show.
Has it? I don't know. I don't know how to gauge these things, man.
I don't know either, but it's been fun. I mean, you and I just bullshit like we always do, but this time we had other people to bullshit with.
Yeah, man. I think we should do this. What I'd like to do, Ed, for next week, if we can, I'd like to start talking about and showing and figuring out how to do some, I can share the screen and talk about practice rigs and all that shit. Cause I've got some really interesting pictures. I love seeing that stuff, Ed. I don't know why, but I really like it because dude, fucking Sweet Lou entered. Hold on, dude. Sweet Lou.
Is he here? Is he here?
Coming in hot, dude. Sweet Lou.
He's coming in hot.
Here.
Sweet Lou, baby.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Man, dude, you look comfy.
Man. Good to see you.
Comfy.
You look really comfy. You're laying back.
Laying back and enjoying the show.
What do you think, man? Sweet Lou?
Just relaxing. Got a big day tomorrow. Got to take my wife to work. Her vertigo's acting up again, so got to take care of her.
Yeah, good, man. What's that? Is that a hoodie or a big blanket thing that you put on?
It's a big shirt that says
I'd rather be what?
I'd rather be at the casino.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
So Mrs. Sweet Lou, she likes to listen to the show too, right?
Yes, she did. She went to sleep about half hour ago.
And so you make her listen to us in the car, right?
Exactly. She loves it. She loves it. She has a good time listening to it. She was hysterical with the last one, and was so happy that you didn't apologize to anybody.
That guy, he ain't apologizing to anybody.
It was funny.
Of course, neither would I, but
I
trained him well.
She came up to the table with me the other day, and a guy buys in the middle of my row, and she started yelling at the guy. It was hysterical.
Your wife did?
My wife did. She says, "Don't you have any etiquette? He's in the middle of a roll. You're supposed to wait." It was funny.
For her. Good for her.
Dealers were laughing. It was good.
Oh man, good for her. Good for her. I love her. When you gonna bring her down to Biloxi in May?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
I can't wait to meet Mrs. Sweet Lou.
I met Mrs. Sweet Lou.
Yes, you did. Yep.
I haven't met her yet.
Yep. We were
the
whole Atlantic City crew was out a couple of weeks ago in Vegas.
Hey, Sweet Lou, you been playing lately?
Yes. I actually hit 2 4-point fire bets, and I still lost money because I was dealing with a lot of drunks and ferrets at the table.
Man, I know what you mean, dude.
I did do a quick hit and run. Was me and Brian. You know him as Justice.
Oh yeah, Justice. I just met Justice.
Yeah, I went down there. I rolled 3 times, picked up $500, and left.
Oh, sick, man. Nice.
It was good. Yep. Yeah, Justice has been traveling the casino circuit lately since he retired.
What's the latest from Atlantic City? How things in Atlantic City? Everything the same? I mean, it's been a long time since I've been there.
Everything's the same. There's a 5 times tier event that most of us are going to be at in 2 weeks. But it's been a little crazy. They've had a lot of conventions on the weekend, so everybody's kind of staying away from the weekends because there's too many drunks and people throwing their hands and money in, and I'd rather play during the week where there's only 3 or 4 people in the morning. I can do what I need to do, go back to my room, relax, and wait until the table's clearer again.
How are the minimums or the limits, whatever?
During the weekdays, they're pretty much $10. If the tables start to get busy, they'll bring it up to 15. And on the weekends, they usually have 5 tables going, which are basically 15 and maybe 1 or 2 at 25. They're usually the $25 tables are the ATS tables, and the fire bets are 15 during the weekends. And I like the $10 tables because I can do more with it. Because I've been going 44 inside, and hypothetically, if a 5 hits, I drop $1, go to 25, and then if the 5 hits again, I go right down to 10. I collect the 2 green chips. I'm out of the hand.
You are the master of regression.
Yeah, but
he really is. I mean, he really is. He's the master of regression. I mean, I've seen this guy on private tables at $25 minimums. He's played on a private table at the Brownwater Bash before, and he's only playing a 6 and 8 at $30, and the sucker's making tons of money compared to everybody else. I mean, Lou, you're the master at that.
Yeah, I could be at $42 on a 6 and 8, and you're at $4.20 on a 6 and 8.
That's true. That's true. You know me. I'm a degenerate. I don't deny that.
The other one I really like I play with a lot is Joe, Mr. Pressett. I mean, he's phenomenal.
I just talked to him last night.
Yeah, he's a good friend. He's a good friend.
Lou, my favorite thing with you is when you and I were at the Cromwell about almost a year and a half ago, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And we were on that crapless table, and that birthday girl, whatever she was, I don't remember. I mean, she was like a virgin on craps, period, I guess. But I was walking you through every progression I was going to make when a number hit, and she just had this phenomenal roll. You remember that?
Yes, I do. It was her 21st birthday, and Matt, Lord Toronaga, was at Stick Right 1.
He was. Yes, he was.
Yep. And we got to the table late.
Yeah, Yeah, she was well into her hand when we bought in. We bought in when the puck was off, and she had already thrown, I don't know how many times before we got there. Man, we could have made and that was a repeater table at the time, and all the people with her were betting the repeater bet.
Yes, and she was hitting the repeaters, not just
it was crazy,
but the same numbers. Yep.
Over and over and over.
The 6s, the 5s, and the 9s.
Yep.
Yep. And it was the crapless also hitting those outside numbers too.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, I was betting all those. You were staying on the inside numbers. I was all over. I was all over that table with numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an incredible trip. I really enjoyed it. Yep. And then the phenomenal role that Appalachio, you, me, and Matt. That was another good there. And of course, even before the Casinos Tears experience happened, I hit that 5-point fire bet at Paris, which was really
I was on it for $5.
Yep. That was a good start of a trip.
Yep. A great trip. Great trip. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever on a table that has the fire bet with Sweet Lou, you got to bet it. There's no brainer. You bet it on Sweet Lou. He's going to hit a 4 or 5 time at some point, multiple times during that trip. Always.
Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Well, let me let
you're fantastic, dude. I'll bet on you any day, every day.
Well, I may venture out in March. It all depends on my schedule with the grandkids and all. So I may make a surprise appearance when you have your event.
We'd love to see you. Come to the cocktail party for sure, and we'll meet you at the tables. Definitely.
Sounds good. Let me let you go. I'm going to go get some sleep.
All right, man. You're an hour ahead of me, and it's 11:30 where I'm at.
Later, Sweet Lou.
12:30 where you are.
Man,
I
don't think you have to do much to go to sleep, man. You look all right. You just have to lean over. All right, dude. Yep. Take it easy, man. Thanks for calling in.
All right, there, 10 ton. We're about ready to call this a show.
Yeah, I think we're you know what, Ed? Here's the deal. We're going to make some changes because, sometimes you have to figure it out. Like you're adjusting your bet. How I was like figuring out my come out game. I was like, man, do I do this or do I do this? And what works based on center action calculations. And then you like mess it up and then you go back home. I've figured out how we're going to do the calls with ETG over here next time. Cause we didn't get to bootlegger. We didn't get to odds fellow. We didn't get to 59 Chevy. If he was going to call in, we didn't get to Real Pain, great handle. And we didn't get to Granite Dice. I know Granite Dice is in New Hampshire. So obviously it's late there. These guys all go on next, right when the show starts. But here's the deal. We're going to get the Patreon people to send us their email. That way, ETG can just email them the link. Then they're going to be in front of their computer and it's going to be all good. By the way, I got a little note, man, from Bump Johnny on the spot. Yeah. He said, hottest cocktail waitress in Las Vegas. And he says, and 3 hot dealers, but not many hot girls running around the casino. Between bubble craps, roll to win, blackjack, and craps, he's up 350. Bump John's savvy player, man.
Good job.
Grinding it out. So that's how we'll do the calls next time, Ed. We'll just get emails. It'll go a lot smoother. It's been really, like, for me, figuring this, it could have been a lot worse.
Dude, you haven't even cussed tonight.
Oh, I did. I did.
Not really.
I know for sure I did. I'm impressed that I haven't.
You've been pretty clean tonight.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Maybe I'm conscious of like not swearing. I'll do my best.
My parents.
It's a bad habit.
My parents are not watching, so you may swear.
Yeah, but you know what? I watched this Nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco, and I like that show, by the way. I love Ocho Cinco is funny, man. So, but he swears all the time. He's like, God damn. He's like, you get to goddamn. And then everything is like, you get to goddamn thing. And all the comments are like, Ocho Cinco, can you please stop swearing? Stop taking the Lord's name in vain. Right? But some people can't help it. It's just part of their thing, but I'm doing my best.
The F word is part of your normal vernacular.
I know it is. That's a great word. Who invented that word? Who invented that word?
Look it up. Look it up.
I mean,
look it up.
I mean,
I have no idea.
If anyone knows who invented that word, I mean, man, I would love to know who invented that word. That's a great word, right? That is a great word. So,
all right, man, it's been a good show.
Man, there's some other people, man, Midwest. There's a lot. Now, I've been trying to get these comments in there. Now, thank you to
it's gonna
everyone.
be a couple of weeks before we do another one, probably.
A high compliment. Mid-Atlantic Craps, Jeff. Thank you very much, man. Take that with, that's nice. Coming from you, you guys do all those live shows.
Yep.
Great, man.
He's the master. He's the
master. And then, yep, there's a lot of, So anyway, thanks to everyone, right, Ed? This has been fun, Ed.
Everybody.
You've been trying to get me to go live for, you just needed 100 episodes, right?
We got there.
And we'll talk about some more in-depth stuff, hopefully.
Yeah.
More
and more stuff between you and I probably eventually.
Dude, can I? Yeah, listen. ETG, show your face. Show your face. Can my little brother here?
Little brother
helping out with the show, man.
He's wearing the Viking shirt.
I know, man. He wore the Viking shirt, man. The kid's just asking for a raise, right? He's just working it for a raise, dude. Right?
He's working it.
Yeah,
Good
probably,
job. Good job,
with
ETG.
a Viking shirt on, the guy, my boss will like me more. He's probably like a Packer fan or something. Like he won't tell me. Yeah. So one last look at Vegas, man. There's a live look at Vegas right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking good, man.
Make it big screen real quick.
Man, big screen, dude.
There you
go. It's zooming in.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? The camera just moves there.
That is cool. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
I'll be there 4 weeks from today, dude. I think that's right.
Man,
4
Ed, I love living in Vegas. I mean, I liked Biloxi a lot, but I love living in Vegas, dude. It is awesome.
I like Biloxi better, but I enjoy. I'm looking forward to my trip.
Listen, man, I understand why you like Biloxi. I do understand, and it is very nice. And in fact, I think I could probably make a lot of money if I was like going on those trips and being at a table with you and Oz and Bootlegger and that whole crew. Yeah. But, you're a plane ride away, so that's not going to happen till July. But it was
just 3 hours, man. Come on down.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, it was a good time. But man, this place, come on.
I mean, I know Vegas is the granddaddy of.
It is. I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I'm living here.
Yeah.
With all the influencers.
Yeah. But we'll have a good time there in a few weeks, and then we'll be back in Biloxi in July.
Avida Zane. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Are you going to sing? Are you going to sing "Old Lang Syne" or something?
No, Ed. I'm just gonna figure out how to turn this off. I don't even know how. I'm gonna ask this kid over here. And
you can stop the live stream, but don't kill the feed.
Listen, this guy. All right, listen. Thank you, everyone.
Everybody, appreciate y'all watching us, putting up with us. Thank you
Ed,
for those that
just
stuck with us all this
three
time.
hours, dude. See, this is
Long
exactly
time, man.
anyone that's still here. This is exactly what happens. This is what happens when we record our podcast. We will talk for 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, even though I only want to talk for 30 minutes or an hour. And then I'm stuck with a ton of stuff to edit and go through, which is insane.
And this doesn't have to be edited. That's the beauty of the whole thing, right? So come back and see us in a few weeks. We'll let you know when we're going to do live again.
Maybe we'll do next week, dude. Who knows? We'll see. I got to get this podcast going.
Yeah, got to get the podcast out.
All right, dude. Take it easy, man.
Appreciate everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Hey, ETG, what do you think? End this stream right here? Oh, yeah, man.